This is the Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels, former TNA X Division champion and former TNA World Tag Team champion, and you are listening to the TNA Cross the Line podcast. Enjoy.
TNA Wrestling, Cross the Line.
And we're back with episode 100 of the TNA Cross the Line podcast. I am Bob Colling Jr. Here with me, as always, is Dallas Gridley. Dallas, we are still riding the high of Impact's debut in our last episode. And before we get to the second episode of TNA Impact, we still got the weekly pay-per-views. And that's what we are here today. June 9th. 2004 main event. I'm assuming the main event will be the X Division champion Kazarian defending against the guy that basically put the X Division on the map, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Dallas, I know we're going to be talking about Impact, but how are we feeling for the June 9th, 2004 weekly pay-per-view? Are you still excited for these shows, or are you just like, give me more Impact?
Dude, I want more Impact worse than you can even imagine right now. We hung up the call when we recorded that episode, and I was like, I could watch hours more of that. Just Impact. And we'll get into the details, of course. But, I mean, holy shit. First off, we got to Impact. Now we're on episode 100. Yeah. Dude, we are riding a high. I mean, we really, really are. And Impact, it was like, we were doing good, man. The weeklies have been a pretty good shows. And I feel like, not that we were plateauing at all, but we fucking hit that bump, and it was like, boom, Impact, dude. Oh, man. And it, like, the presentation, the ring, this is what we've been waiting for. It's like getting so bad, Bob. I'm like, my collecting habits are like, I'm like trying to buy cool Impact stuff like figures, and one of my new purchases that I was waiting to tell you till we got on here.
Oh no!
I just purchased a about 99% complete base set of the 2004 Impact cards.
How is it only 99%?
There's one card missing.
Oh no, what is it?
It is a gold. It's like they have like red and gold borders, and it's a Goldilocks card. It's number 74.
Wow. You should reach out to her and see if she has it.
I was thinking about giving her a little tweet. Because listen, if she doesn't have it, if any of our listeners want to slip into our DMs, that's right, over on our Twitter page, at Cross the Line TNA, and you got that number 74 Goldilocks card, I will have a complete base set, which is pretty freaking cool. It's not, now that does not include all the legend autographs and the ring mat relics, but honestly, base set alone is something I wanted this for a while anyways, because I have some of the cards, but not a lot of them. But right. Put it this way, I spent less than $1 a card.
And how many cards are there?
74 cards total, because I'm missing one.
So less than $1. So I'm gonna say you spent $54.99.
A little bit more after the shipping. I don't know the exact price because he had to refund me part of the shipping because he was going to ship it a different way for me to reduce the cost and blah blah blah. Okay. But yeah, so I didn't make it too bad. I think it ended up being actually about maybe like $60. I mean, that's not bad.
That's not bad. No, that's not bad at all.
So if you think 74 cards, right?
Well, especially if it's something that you wanted.
Well, that's the thing. That and it or I guess maybe is it more than $1 card? Regardless, it doesn't matter. Here's the thing that I don't think people understand about the TNA cards. And listen, I'm not a fucking huge card guy. But some notable things in this base set of cards is it includes Abyss's rookie card, Christopher Daniels rookie card, Simon Diamond's rookie card, Julio De Niro's rookie card, CM Punk's rookie card, AJ Styles rookie card, Simon Diamond, and another AJ Styles rookie card. So it's a big deal, in especially like sports and in wrestling, like rookie cards. I mean, go ahead right now, go on eBay, type in AJ Styles rookie card. You're gonna pay half of what I paid for the AJ Styles card, probably.
Now, when they say a rookie card, that just means their first card.
Their first card, right? So, for example, here's one. AJ Styles. This is, of course, when we're recording it. AJ Styles rookie card. They claim it's what the grade is. It's not in a slab, so it's not graded. $65. Now, that does not mean that someone is buying that for $65. However, I mean they're up there, man. So I'm just saying, I got a good deal. It's something I wanted, and the Impact High is running strong.
That's just confusing because the person selling that, why wouldn't they just buy what you bought and then essentially make a killing if it were to go at that amount?
I don't know, man. And there's also something else I'm going to be bidding on later on tonight, but I'm going to hold that to myself until I win it. But hey, if you are also riding the TNA, the Impact High with me and Bob right now, I already said it. You make sure you're following us over on our Twitter page at CrossTheLineTNA. And hey, while you're at it, head on over ProWrestlingTees.com/CrossTheLineTNA. That's right.
Your boy Bob has a crippling gambling addiction, and right before we got on, I lost my bet earlier today, so that's more money gone. So if you actually, you know what, if you just want to Venmo me money, that would be cool too. So just search me on Venmo.
Well, you could do that, or it would be cool to. It's the only way to support the podcast in a physical media kind of way here. So we only got one shirt up right now. Hey, by the time this airs, we might have two. I don't know. Will it be a throwback shirt? I don't know. We'll see.
Are we gonna wear it? Did we wear it to Rebellion? Maybe.
There's only one way to find out, and that's if you said hi to us at Rebellion.
That's right.
But that was on April 23rd.
Right,
so.
And this is like June 9th now.
June 9th, yeah. But yeah, check out
Rebellion. Has Rebellion even technically happened yet? No. Not when the time of a recording. Hasn't happened yet. Josh Alexander, though, he's champ, and I know it. So, congratulations.
Yes, he is. But yeah, Pro Wrestling Tees, Twitter. You guys know it already. We got a Facebook as well. TNA Cross the Line Pod. And then we also have that YouTube channel that you could subscribe to just to kind of help us out. You don't have to listen to the pod on YouTube, but just subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. TNA Cross the Line Podcast. Yeah. Now that I got all those cheap plugs out of the way.
Well, and then also, if you want to read TNA reviews, head over to WrestlingRecaps.com.
That's damn right. WrestlingRecaps.com/TNA if you want the good shit.
Right. Just go right to the source.
Right to the source. So, Bob, let's talk about Impact last week, and we're going to get right into the show. So, guys, if for some reason you didn't listen to the last two episodes, we've kind of been switching it up a little bit. Okay? So, on the weekly pay-per-view episodes, we will only be discussing what happened on the last episode, which was Impact. Right. We'll still be discussing Explosion because it's filmed on the same day. Bob's going to be doing indie notes on these weekly shows as well. But most of our behind-the-scenes kind of notes, that's happening before the Impact episodes. And those come out on Saturdays. And you're listening to this probably on a Thursday because we've been switching that up. We'll stop reminding you of that in like another week or two probably. But anyway.
Well, we could probably stop reminding them now because they're probably listening to it on a Thursday. So, hey, Jordan, guess what today is? Yeah, it's Thursday.
It ain't Friday anymore, man.
Nope.
No.
It's Thursday. He probably doesn't even have to work today.
You know what? That's a good point. You know what, Jordan? Save it. Listen to it Friday still. That's okay. You can do that.
If you're like me, I have Thursdays off. So I ain't looking listening to the podcast. I'll save it for Friday.
That's the thing, is when our Impact episodes drop on Saturday, I wouldn't personally be probably listening to that until Monday. But see, then
Those first day downloads are going to go down the tubes, Dallas.
I didn't think about it, but man, that's part of the way we run the show here is that we're doing it to the day. 18 years to the day. Like, that's just how we got to do it. I don't.
Yeah, you know what? And the amount of times that TNA changes days, it's going to be great. Because we're like, oh, we're back to Friday. No, now we're back to Tuesday. Oh, fuck. Now we're back to Saturday.
We have a little bit of time before that happens. We have a little bit. And usually they stick to a day at least for a span of time.
Like 2 years. And they're like, oh, fuck, we're going to Wednesday. Shit, we're on a different network. Fuck, now we're on Thursday again. Fuck,
Wait, or like when they were on Mondays and they were like, we know that Impact fans like us on Thursdays.
That's right.
Yeah, that's like, yeah, that's
You've
funny.
spoken. You don't want to watch us on Mondays, but shit, you'll watch us on Thursdays. So we're going back to
going back to Thursdays.
We heard you loud and clear. You'd rather watch Monday Night Raw. All right, we'll catch you Thursday.
Dude, I'm just saying the best thing they ever did was like put a poll up on Twitter and it was like, do you want to see the 6-sided ring back? And it's like, yeah, we fucking want to see the 6-sided ring back. And then they did it and it was awesome. And now it's gone again.
Right.
Whatever. Anyways, Impact just happened, Bob. It aired on June 4th, 2004. Now listen, I said it last week. You're going to ask me. You're going to say, Dallas, what was the rating of the show? Well, tune in Saturday. We'll talk about it. We're not talking about it today.
Whoa. All right.
We're not. It's not in the newsletter from this one. So it's just following our...
My guess is that it's going to be like a 0.2.
Okay.
Maybe a 0.2.
Well, I'm going to have you hang on to that. So this was our debut episode on FSN. And we were in Universal Studios Orlando, Studio 21. And let's recap the card real quick, and then we'll talk about a few quick notes that Dave has, his opinion on some of that, and then we're going to get right into the show. So we opened up with a Team International versus Team Canada match where Hector Garza, Sanjay Dutt, and Amazing Red defeated Team Canada's Bobby Roode, Eric Young, and Petey Williams, and you know that Scott D'Amore was ringside for that match. Then Shark Boy came out. Oh shit, what's Shark Boy going to do? Well, he was defeated by Abyss in 1 minute and 19 seconds. So I actually think that was really great because, as we mentioned on the show, Shark Boy fits very well in a Universal Studios kind of setting. Yeah. And then to introduce Abyss to come out and destroy him was perfect as well for people who have maybe never seen Abyss before. Yep. And then, of course, Popeye came out after that match. And our buddy Austin Skinner, he rolled in his grave that he's not in yet. But
what the fuck? Hopefully not. Who knows?
Well, we're recording this early. I really hope not too, but shit happens. Then, in a shocking turn of events, America's Most Wanted, that's right, they teamed back up for the first time in a long time, and they defeated the team of Kid Cash and Dallas to become the new NWA World Tag Team Champions. Huge title change on the show. And then in the main event, AJ Styles officially returned to the X Division after Vince Russo had a surprise entrant into the number 1 contender 4-way match, and he won by defeating Chris Sabin, Elix Skipper, and Michael Shane. And I don't think there was a bad match. I mean, it was a very first intro for a TV show. I think it was very well done. And we did have an interview in the ring with Dusty Rhodes, which I believe was pretty much one of our only segments.
Yeah, I mean, because there's mostly like video packages introducing various people or whatever. Yeah. Then that turned into Jeff Jarrett coming out, leading to a brawl, and Ron Killings.
Right.
Getting involved as well.
And of course, now we do know, as Bob already mentioned, AJ Styles is facing Kazarian for the X Division title today. And I believe we are aware of the other 6-man match where Heavy Metal, Hector Garza, and Jerry Lynn are teaming up to fight Team Canada. I believe that's all we know. Mm-hmm. But hey, that's some good stuff. And seeing AJ Styles get that match against Kazarian is always going to be a treat, I think. So let's dive into the newsletter. I don't have anything from Alvarez, which is fine. I'm sure he mentioned stuff next week that if there's anything worth noting, I'll bring it up, but I'm not overly concerned about it. So Dave notes here, TNA did its first television taping on June 3rd for a June 4th airing on Fox Sports Net. The show had to be considered a big success. The show looked great, and the wrestling, based on high-flying moves with the six-headed ring, looked different than WWE. So between the style and the ring, plus a clock keeping the time limit, and a show based on in-ring with no women or backstage vignettes, it came off more like a sports-oriented product, particularly with rules like judges in the event of a match going to the time limit and titles changing via disqualification. So they did have the show at the 850-seat soundstage at Universal Studios. There is a commitment for 52 weeks from both sides, but this is television, and anything can end at any time. Now, because TNA is buying the time, they'll be on as long as they want to buy the time. So unless they make a major screw-up content-wise and the station kicks them off, and Dave says he doesn't see them making a mistake, the question is, if their ratings aren't good and it doesn't increase business, what the outlook would be on spending so much money per week. Now, we did talk about last week that Jimmy Hart was walking around with Johnny Fairplay and Ryan Wilson as that giant masked character. What was the name he went by? I already forgot. Hold on, I got it here somewhere. It's just not on this specific.
Yeah, what was his name? Like Titan or Big Titan or something?
Titus.
That's
what I thought it was, but I thought I was going to say it. I thought I was saying it wrong. So, okay. So he was walking around with Titus. Now they were drawing up interest in the park. Well, they packed the building for the first taping and had to turn away 100 fans.
Oh.
So they had to work.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. So he does note here that, like they did in the WCW days when they did tape syndication there, they tried to instruct the crowd to cheer and boo, but the crowd did what they wanted anyways. It was an enthusiastic crowd, believed to have been about half local wrestling fans and half tourists at the park, which is actually not too bad.
Yeah, I feel like the people closest to the ring were the diehards, maybe, and then
I agree.
Because I noticed like people in like the bleachers, or whatever, were kind of more like stagnant, and they weren't.
They felt more bored. Whether or not they actually were.
It was more like they were there being polite.
Right.
Like, we'll just sit here quietly and clap.
Yeah.
So that's
kind
of what I got from it.
No, I did too. But hey, the fact that they tried to get them to do stuff and then they just did what they wanted and they sounded as good as they did, I think is also a pretty big positive.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised they try to
we've
control your narrative.
Oh, no, Bob. I mean, okay, so they've tried to do that in the Asylum. We've seen Jeremy Borash yelling around. I mean, that's not necessarily new.
Who wants a T-shirt?
You want to come backstage? You can meet David Young.
If I was there and they said, "Hey, you can meet David Young," I'd be like, "Yeah, I'll see you at the car."
No, you don't know that part. They get you backstage, and then
shit!
It's
like I would just walk away.
It's like when you do like a WWE like house show meet and greet, and you're like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna meet like
John Cena,"
and you go backstage, and it's like, "Oh, it's Sheamus," and you're like, "Oh,
hey, Sheamus,"
or like, "Oh, it's Titus O'Neil who hasn't been on TV in 3 years,"
right?
And it's just like, it's like, oh shit. But you don't know. You don't know.
What do you say to him? Like, hey, remember that one time when you like pulled Vince McMahon and you got suspended for like 60 days? That was fun. All because you wanted a woman to go in front of him. And he's like, you don't do that. You don't do that to me, pal. You're suspended.
You're suspended.
And then he got like Human of the Year, Person of the Year from like Forbes or something. It was crazy.
Oh yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah, apparently, he definitely is.
So I'm just using the example because you don't see him, and then But to be fair, I have seen some people post pictures, and it's like, oh shit, they got to meet that person. Like that's kind of cool. So sometimes they surprise you. But do you really want to chance it and then get a picture with Omos? No, you don't. So, anyways, moving on.
That'd be like going to like a WWE house show in 2004, and you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna meet Shawn Michaels, and you show up, and it's like here's Candice Michelle. And it's like, what?
I was thinking Shawn Michaels.
I was thinking more like Heartbreak Kid. You're going to be Candice Michelle? You can meet one of your favorite divas. And I'd be like, yeah, cool, Trish. And you show up. And it's like, here's Jillian Hall.
Jillian Hall.
It's like, fuck. Like, what are
That's exactly who I was going to say, dude.
With the freaking, like, mole thing on her
With the mole on her head.
Yeah.
Jesus. Great. Anyway, Dave notes that the content was also strong as they put a focus of the show on the X Division and heavily promoted it with great videos of high-flying moves. The six-sided ring, which is going to be the company's trademark, appeared at first to be a positive. It's larger, seemed to allow more space to develop moves, and the wrestlers seemed to work in it just fine. Now, he does say that if there was a negative, they did a Fox box at the bottom of the screen with a clock ticking away and did crawls. They did that at the top. He made a typo here. Or no, at the top, yeah. And then at the bottom, they had the scrolls giving away the results from the Wednesday pay-per-view and the lineup for next Wednesday's show. Now, the crawl at the bottom was overkill and distracted you from the match. And there was only a few outside ads, which, of course, we didn't see on our watch, but which shows sponsorship money that isn't there, is the company ran a lot of product ads and constant ads for the next pay-per-view, which we did actually see clips of a couple of those. Like, check out next Wednesday.
Yeah. I don't know if I would say the scroll at the bottom distracted me. Like I said before, like on the show, I think I found myself more looking at the top to see the time.
Yeah, I think for me, it wasn't necessarily, the bottom's overkill. I think having anything like that, I was also like looking at the time.
Yeah, I mean, I could see how you would say the bottom is too much because you have top and bottom. Like, okay, I get that. Yeah, but I didn't find myself looking at the bottom to distract me.
No, and maybe, you know what? This is an interesting point. Was I not looking at the bottom because we just watched that show and I didn't need to be like, what was the results? Right. It's just like, for example, AEW does it now on the bottom. They'll pop up dark results. And I just watched dark. I already know what happened.
Right.
And if I didn't watch it yet, I don't need to read it on the screen. Like, whatever.
Yeah. So maybe if we didn't watch it, we might be reading that.
I think there's a chance, yeah.
First-time viewers are probably like, oh, what is this? And they're reading it. I could see that.
Right. So it is noted, and I just scrolled and lost my place, that Fox Sports Net executives were said to have watched the debut show very closely to see if there was going to be any inappropriate conduct. And officials apparently were very happy with the debut, so they were happy how that went down. As we noted, interviews were kept to a minimum, and the only angle was when Dusty Rhodes, who of course got the biggest reaction on the show for his promo, was interrupted by Jeff Jarrett. Rhodes got a fence on Jarrett, but they portrayed him as old and Jarrett getting the better of Rhodes. Ron Killings made the save, but ended up being laid out by the guitar. It appears Jarrett, who won the NWA title the night before in Nashville, the night before the taping, not when it aired, of course, will be programmed with Killings, which I'm fine with that. It's also noted here that I'm just going in order, by the way, so we're kind of jumping around between matches and notes, but I think that's fine for this case. And I also think it's important to note this is probably going to be the longest intro after an Impact that we're going to have because he's kind of diving into the look and everything. It's about a 2.5-hour flight in, so the production people and main people who took the charter got into their hotels after a bus ride from the airport at about 3 a.m. after the Wednesday night show. It was raining pretty hard, so they had a fun first flight on a private, relatively small plane. The wrestlers were all booked on a morning commercial flight out and got in at 11 a.m. The entire crew was brought in, which won't be the case going forward. And kind of playing off that awesome crew that we had. Dave notes that between the set, the laser lights, the setting, and pyro, the show had a major league look, which meant a lot of money was spent, but it had to be. They positioned TNA as a 2-year-old company, but Mike Tenay did a good job of introducing characters with the idea that the majority of viewers had never seen the product and wouldn't know most of the wrestlers. The announcing and in-ring wrestling, along with the look, were all strong points, which I think is all great to know.
Well, I think I definitely agree with that. And I think that Tenay treating it in the manner of people not likely knowing the wrestlers was the right direction to go.
Absolutely.
he's not delusional to think that, oh, a fucking shit ton of people are watching this show. I mean, that's just not happening.
Right. And he didn't mention it. One of the biggest changes though, Bob, Don West didn't have a silky shirt on.
That's true, and I'm wondering if he'll have it here.
I'm really curious. They also had Shane Douglas as an interviewer.
That's right.
So there's a bunch of little different changes from the pay-per-views, and I think they were all welcomed.
Yeah.
So I think so.
Now it's not. We haven't technically seen the last in-ring match for Shane Douglas here in TNA. Technically.
Okay, I guess I didn't really think about that.
So he might be in a producer interviewer role, but the franchise will come back in the ring. Is it 5 years from now? Maybe. But he'll be there.
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I am as well.
We pretty much talked about all the matches, but I guess we can do a quick rundown of the actual finishes. Garza pinned Young in that 6-man match after he hit the tornillo, which is that corkscrew moonsault, like twisting moonsault. In that match, Sanjay Dutt did a Dragon Rana. Williams doing the Canadian Destroyer, which is that flip pile driver we all love. We know Abyss destroyed Shark Boy in a squash match. Harris and Storm winning back the tag team titles when Storm gave a schoolboy to Dallas after Dallas crashed himself. Dave notes that Dallas is still very green, but the match was fine, and it got a good restart to focus on AMW as the main tag team. And I'll tell you what, he can say Dallas is green all he wants, but even from his first match to here, I'm already seeing like major improvements, and like I don't really think he's that bad at all. He's definitely not the worst we've seen.
No way. Yeah.
The main event put Styles back in the X Division. He won that 4-way. After he did a springboard sunset flip into the Styles Clash on Michael Shane for the pin. The plan is to make Styles the focal point of the X Division. That was noted here months ago, which we did talk about as well, and always planned for when the TV started. So Styles himself is happy with it because he feels he can do the kind of matches that he wants better with those opponents. So I guess that's a positive. It shows a totally different mentality than WWE or even WCW during the Cruiserweight division's peak. No, this does give TNA a style and a concept of its own, which is good. So the idea of that, they can kind of do their own thing there. The ring, which will be used on all TNA events from this point forward, is the brainchild of Bob. Take a guess. Whose idea is the six-headed ring, at least according to Dave Meltzer?
I'm going to say Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett.
You'd think that. And I think
Ryder.
You're not going to guess it.
Hang on.
You're not. We'd be here all day.
Dixie Carter.
No, it's a heavy metal.
Fuck my God. Yeah, I never.
Who suggested it, apparently, to Antonio Pena in Mexico. The idea was that it made sense in the long run as a wrestler because you don't have to concentrate as much on working corners because there really is none. And in any spot on the mat, you can do like the different springboard moves as well. And as a follow-up note on our boy Heavy Metal there, he won a dark match over Frankie Kazarian. We talked about that last week, the dark matches. If you want to know the rest of those, take a listen if you haven't already. That was apparently, he also noted in here that he apparently lost his first name, so now he's just Kazarian. And that was taped for DVD purposes. That is why they did that. Do I know if that ever makes it on the DVD? I am not sure. I'd have to go really deep dive, but.
So I have a question here. You're telling me that, so Heavy Metal suggested it to Antonio Pena.
Yeah.
But not directly to TNA. Right?
At least not in this now, yeah. Okay. Probably because he probably told Pena because he had the more working relationship and got to speak to the Jarretts in more of a business way like that, maybe. I don't know. That's just me shooting.
Wow. All right. This is bizarre.
There's also, by the way, Dusty Rhodes was our judge last week. There's talks about using Morton and Robert Gibson, as celebrity judges on TV. So we might have the Rock and Roll Express come in as judges as well.
I wonder if they would change it out every week.
Why not?
Yeah.
I think that's a cool idea.
But at some point, you actually have to like use the judge.
Oh, they will. They will.
They have to, right?
I can't believe they didn't on the first show, to be honest.
Well, I feel like you can't do it on the first show. That's just too obvious.
Okay, dude. See you on Saturday. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
See you Saturday. I got one more thing here, and then we're going to get into the show. So Dave notes that the reality of the time slot in the station is, still very much there. There are millions of potential wrestling fans out there, most of whom don't know TNA exists. At this point, they still don't. There was no buzz about the debut, as there appeared to be less advertising than 2 years ago when the promotion started. But we got more of a response for the first pay-per-view show than the first TV show. Dave says he doesn't watch a ton of television, but I saw a decent amount of sports and pro wrestling over the past week and didn't see or hear one ad for the debut of Impact. And friends and I checked with said that sorry, I'm jumbling my words. He checked with friends and they said the same thing. Other than we did hear about ads on Raw, which is the place to put them in a few markets. So some markets did have ads during Raw about Impact.
Well, I mean, Fox Sports Net wouldn't foot that.
Right. It's up to them to do it.
Because they don't care. Yeah, because TNA's buying the time, so Fox Sports Net's getting that money regardless of whatever. So. Yeah,
exactly. Okay, so that's all my notes, Bob. So like I said, this is probably a little bit longer of an intro because we kind of, digesting what actually happened. But, kind of to be expected, I would say. So quickly, Explosion. It's Explosion number 82. It was filmed on the same day as the show, June 9th, 2004, and it aired on June 12th, 2004. And it featured the following 3 matches. Kid Cash defeated Dirty Money. Abyss and Monty Brown defeated Bart Sawyer and Shane Matthews. And Raven defeated Dagon Briggs. Dagon Briggs. And then there was one other match that happened as a dark match before the show that I did not see anywhere else, and that was Eric Watts defeating Kevin Matthews.
Like Kevin Matthews that we know?
I'm assuming.
It's gotta be, right?
It's gotta be. It was first. That was before the Explosion matches.
Oh, interesting.
But that's all I got, Bob.
All right, my friend. Well, it's that time then. The runtime for this show, June 9, 2004, is 1 hour, 53 minutes, and 24 seconds. I'm going to count down from 3 when I say play. That's when you're going to want to hit the play button to follow along with us over on Impact Plus, or if it's in your own personal collection. Or I guess you can just listen to us and hopefully enjoy the show. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
This past Wednesday night. Oh, so he's talking about the King of the Mountain ladder match. Actually, this might be the same exact video package that aired on Impact. It's saying this past Wednesday. I mean, yes, it's also both Wednesday, but I guess I don't know for sure. But you know what? Maybe it's not the same.
I feel like it's already longer.
No,
yeah, I think it's different.
Look at it. Is that part of the video? The way it was glitching, like the actual package. I mean,
that's the effect. Yeah.
Yeah. And in case you missed last episode's Impact episode, we talked about the King of the Mountain match again, and it was freaking awesome. Go check it out. First King of the Mountain, very well done, I thought. And then, of course, we're gonna clips about Impact. So it's Jarrett confronting Dusty there. Yeah, see, Al Capone, the last member of the 3 Live Crew. So, yes, BG James. Well, that's right, Wednesday on pay-per-view. You're going to have to answer to the 3 Live Crew. So, that's right, BG James kind of called out Jarrett for tonight's show. I don't know what that's going to lead to. Oh, we're going right. Raven's in an empty area. This is where Simon Diamond or Pat Kenny was beat up. Whoa, dude. So apparently Raven has called out Sabu to step into Raven's House of Fun in an empty arena near the Asylum.
I wonder why they like doing that so much.
Yeah, so it was kind of weird because Raven, it was also in like the daylight. He's in like a weird like boxing ring. And he just had some weapons and they showed it and now we got our intro package.
I feel like that rig was used by that indie promotion USA Championship Wrestling, whatever it was.
Oh, thank God. I was still nervous. I know the dirt sheet said it. But the six-headed ring is here. Is they're rolling out the red carpet. Wait, it stopped. There we go. Gotta go fix that. And they're sweeping it.
What is this all about? Oh, is this for Jarrett?
I think they're crowning the King of the Mountain, right? It's like a big celebration. They're singing the old theme song with trumpets. Wow, that was weird.
And they ended right where like the explosion would go on.
Right. Bob, how many people are in the arena before I forget, do you think, tonight?
975.
Nope, more than that.
1150.
Pretty close. 1,200.
Oh.
Wait, the first time in public.
That's not even accurate.
I know, he literally is just on Impact.
Yeah.
Who's this jabroni introducing him? He doesn't know anything. The Immortal. The Legend. The absolute be-all and end-all. Ah, shit. It's still Jeff Jarrett, dude. Oh, my God. He's got a new intro video. Look at the guitar.
Oh, shit. I don't remember that.
Wow. I like that. Wait, and it also means he might not have that wicked long intro part anymore.
I wonder.
He's walking on the fucking train tracks from 2002.
You know what? Do you think they got rid of it because you can't really do that on TV? That's like a fucking 4-minute intro.
It very well could be. Now, hold on, Bob. Jarrett's coming out in a wicked, ridiculous outfit. But do you notice something a little bit different in the Asylum already?
Well, the lighting.
They brought the fucking laser lights.
Yeah.
Yes! Thank God. I'm so excited.
I would have laughed if they brought the tunnels.
That would actually be kind of funny.
They would never do that. It's not very cost effective.
So I'll tell you what. So I obviously want to watch more Impact. It's just what I'm really feeling right now. The fact that we're still going to be able to see that brand new six-headed ring, it's got my blood pumping again, Bob. Really does. Jeff Jarrett looks like he's a fucking conductor. He's got a scarf, white gloves on. There's a crown in the ring ready for him. He's got like tails on a jacket. I mean, he looks ridiculous. White bow tie. The trumpet's playing the song. I mean, this is so funny. See, but this is like good heel shit. Because, like, fuck him for this. I'd be booing his ass so loud if I was in the arena right now.
See, I don't know how I feel about it.
I hate it, but for like
I find myself laughing at it more than I'm like booing him.
Well, like laughing because it's like this is so ridiculous.
Yeah, but like is that really
you still suck?
Is that really heel heat? If I'm like this is so ridiculous, I'm laughing at it.
In a weird way, I think to me it kind of is because it's like I do hate you for doing this. I think the look I hate him more for than the song and like that.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, I do think this is one of the first shows in a while that I can remember that we started out with like an in-ring promo on pay-per-view. We've been getting right into action quite often. Point. I mean, you know, don't quote me. I'm not gonna make a bet on it, but I do really feel like it's been a while.
But you know what? In my opinion, this is something you would do on Impact, not on a show that I spent $10 on.
Well, yeah, so you just got off that hot show. You're a new fan, right? Let's say you're new. You just tuned in. Fox Sports Net. I'm going to watch this. And the first thing you get is like, oh, fuck. Triple H is cutting a promo in the ring and Raw. Right. It's like, fuck. Yeah, I just watched a wicked good TV show that was different, and now we're getting the same shit.
Yeah.
That is tough. Crowd's chanting for truth. So he's talking about. He's talking about Director of Authority, Vince Russo, is going to be crowning him and strapping the belt around his waist. So he looks like he's about to call Vince Russo out. You'd certainly do it for AJ Styles.
Degenerates.
Oh, naming Truth, the King of the Mountain. Okay. Vince Russo, get out here right now. Here comes Vince Russo, who is not dressed as nicely as he normally is. And what I mean by that, he's just wearing a beige t-shirt.
No, and you know, this storyline kind of is frustrating me because Russo is so mad that Jarrett's a champion. I mean, he could just not put him in title matches.
Right. Well, he look at the thing he's wearing underneath, dude. Jarrett's outfit is so ridiculous. I hate it. Look at him. Why does he look like that?
Because he's a king, dude. He's royalty.
Dude. I think the gloves are that's the fucking cherry on top for me. Look, Vince Russo did it, man. He's a man of his word. He did crown him the King of the Mountain.
Oh my god. That is such a crown that you would get Hobby Lobby or something.
Oh yeah. I can't believe they didn't get a fucking scepter out and shit. Oh, he can't get his jacket on right. It's messing up the scarf. But Jarrett's really struggling with his jacket right now.
Yeah, he really is. It's crunching up his shirt and everything.
So Russo was like, okay, I gotta say something. Take a bow, champ. Take a bow. Oh my god, look, he looks like a slob because look at the scarf half in.
Yeah, dude,
he's a mess.
He was looking good, and then
the thing that's funny is he tried so hard to put the jacket on the ropes nicely, and then he couldn't get it on right.
Yeah.
So he's gonna ask him man to man why, Jeff? Why? Remember when TNA got started 2 years ago? You called me. You said, Vince, there's this new company starting TNA. Wait, Vince Russo. Wait, no, hold on. Vince Russo came out once and was like, no, that means tits and ass because of me. So now he's saying that Jarrett confronted him about it. That's why I don't buy that narrative, man. Anyway. Remember that phone call? Yeah, I do.
What has they accomplished?
Oh. Pay-per-view. Now we went to syndication, dude. Oh, this week we did what everyone said they could do. Well, and that's right. Network television last week.
Because you're buying it, though.
It doesn't matter, Bob. They're still on it.
You didn't earn it. You're literally paying someone for it.
It doesn't matter, Bob. Look at the guy in the corner, the trumpet guy laughing. He's like, why am I getting paid for this shit?
Who said he's getting paid?
I was going to say, actually, he might not be.
That one guy looks like Lee Marshall.
Talking about the team tonight. After all I've been through. When you look at that TNA logo, you know what? You see my blood, my sweat, my tears. When you look at the TNA logo, that's what everyone sees, according to Jeff Jarrett. You agree with that, Bob? Right. Is that all you see?
Well, he's right. I mean, when you look at that TNA logo, it's like what he's done.
Yeah, he is.
He sacrificed so much for it.
Great, he's turning babyface.
You didn't fall through no announcer position, you liar. I would have Chipotle for life.
I know. That's such a great point.
Yeah, that's true. I've always given you credit, Jarrett.
AJ Styles had nothing to do with it. America's Most Wanted had nothing to do with it. The Real Life Crew had nothing to do with it. If I can change, you can change. We gotta do this together. Get on the same page, man. Jarrett looks concerned. Yeah. Vince Russo, I can't believe you have the. He was gonna say balls,
Balls.
but he switched it to
Fox,
nerve.
Fox Sports Net. Fox Sports Net. Can't do it.
I don't like that they. If they just didn't pause, like BG James, like James Storm, like
Oh
he
my
just did.
God, yeah.
I don't think I'd think twice about it. If he just said, "Oh, you don't have the nerve," I would have not even thought, "Oh, he was gonna say balls."
Well, you know what? He might as well. When you pause like that, you might as well just turn to the camera and wink.
Right.
You know what I want to say, but
Well, it's kind of like what James Storm did. Sorry about your look.
yeah.
Your look, man.
Even though the most popular show on Fox Sports Net is Best Damn Sports Show, but that's okay, whatever. It's fine.
That one was stupid.
Oh my God, I don't care. Stand in my castle, Vince.
Instead of you preaching, I think that's a little inside baseball. Oh, he's choking.
Preaching, yeah.
This mother is a bad man. And here comes 3 Live Crew, all of them.
I thought they didn't like Vince Russo either.
I don't think it's about Vince Russo.
Is Jarrett gonna go through that fucking little table?
Yes, Bob. That's why it's there.
Oh.
Conan and Ron Killings are matching with like blue camo, and BG James is like, "I'm wearing green. I don't want to match. I'm wearing green."
I'm wearing green. Wait, he didn't go through the table.
Oh, that's bullshit.
It's a very small.
That means it's a nice table underneath.
Yeah.
Conan holding up the NWA title, dude.
I'm the champion, dog.
You better not hold that up. Although you probably think you should because you're staying now. Because Jarrett said your contract's extended.
Yeah.
3LK triple Jeopardy match. Oh.
What does that mean?
What if Russo and 3F Crew haven't? Wait a second. TNA and Don West are not in the crowd area. They're up next to the ramp now.
And Don is wearing a silk shirt.
Oh, I missed that. Ian Skipper being interviewed backstage by Scott Hudson. What in the world? Why'd they just zoom? They just zoomed in on his abs and like shot the camera up.
So Skipper and Daniels were voted to get a title shot tonight against AMW, but Daniels is hurt, so now they have to wait.
And that's right. I did forget about that, Bob, because you could go online and vote for their opponent for this show. We will keep the belts in mind.
So they probably didn't tell the fans that, so it was a bait and switch. That's great. There's Trinity.
Does Daniels actually get injured, or is that bullshit, you think?
You know what? I'll look up and see if
well, I'm sure we'll talk about it next week as well, but
yeah, but I'll look it up right now and see if like you know what? I feel like this is like he's in Japan type of thing.
That's what I think. So Trinity walked in and said NYC's People's Choice. So Swinger and Gilberti appear to be the new challengers. You do nothing like that, Pat Kenny. We'll look forward to us winning the tag team titles. Because 90% of what we do is what we want to.
And when Christopher Daniels gets out of the nursing.
And he said, we'll bust up his other shoulder, so maybe he is hurt.
All right, so this is June 9th.
Skipper said he's going to be watching the match. Dude, look, we're already getting video packages from Impact, bro.
It looks like Mr. Daniels doesn't wrestle for the entire month of June.
Oh shit! Okay, well
he did have a match. Okay, so this is June 9th. He did wrestle. Christopher Daniels did wrestle on June 5th, which would be his last match for about a month. Where as Curryman, he teamed up with American Dragon in a losing effort against Ghetto and Jado, losing the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships.
Very interesting.
Or is it Gatto? Ghetto? Whatever, man. I can't pronounce these fucking names. I can't even pronounce 4-letter names. Okay? This is my life.
Fans have been asking the question for months. When are you guys going to team back up again?
I haven't been.
Well, that's the thing, is that it's literally been so long. Look at these cool purple lights, dude. So they've subtly taken Harris out of the NWA title picture, subtly taking AJ Styles out of the title picture. But it also doesn't feel like a downgrade to me. So America's Most Wanted, they made an impact.
Demotion. Let's be real.
Blah, blah, blah. America's Most Wanted makes an impact.
Did you just blah, blah, blah me?
TNAWrestling.com, vote, decides opponents. Nice cheap plug for their website as well. Injury gives NYC the title shot.
Yes, I have a question for you. You ready for my question? You're muted, so I can't hear you.
I don't know how I got muted. I did not click that.
So here's my question. Would you rather be the opening match on AEW Dynamite or the main event in AEW Dark?
Let me tell you the real answer for that, Bob. Dark.
Bullshit.
I know. Wait, did you hear me say all the talking points at all? Like, when did I just get muted?
I don't know. I didn't hear. I feel like maybe I heard the first talking point, but
the AMW makes an impact. Then they cheap plugged the website, and then it said NYC got the thing because of the injury. So it's other stuff we know, but I have no idea how I got muted.
I don't know either.
Well, we're back in business, guys.
Maybe that's the podcasting guys trying to tell us something.
Could be. We find the defendants guilty.
How come they don't have a video thing?
There it is. See, they were just like pretty cool still, so they didn't need to get rid of theirs.
Have you ever thought, like, I've thought about this with baseball players. Like, sometimes there'll be like these video packages where they're like dramatically looking into the camera. It's like, dude, you're a baseball player. I kind of feel the same way with like scripted wrestling.
Oh, that's fair. Something's wrong with those graphics. Like, it was too tall.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to that. I feel like Chris Harris needs a better jacket to go with Storm.
Or the opposite, but probably he needs to match Storm, I think.
Yeah. Because, like, that does not look like a...
Let's be real here.
Can
we be real?
Jacket.
America's Most Wanted is like upgraded smoking guns. They're cowboys.
Yeah, but I would say they're significantly better than this.
Oh, dude, like tenfold. But
yeah,
if the smoking guns came into wrestling in 2002, they would be America's Most Wanted.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
They're just cowboys. Hey, we're fighting. Oh my God, Bob! Look at this beautiful six-sided ring. Johnny Swinger, Chris Harris in the ring, laying in some punches after a Thez press. James Storm fighting Gilberti ringside.
I wonder if the announcer's table had moved because they had a bad angle.
Ring. Dude, it's got to be because of the ring. So yes, the broadcast position actually is right there, which is I want to see a better shot of that because it looks so weird. It looks like we moved the crowd area away from that. The whole, I mean, the barricade had changed and everything. It's very interesting.
There's basically no crowd on that side.
Look at that.
So,
shot behind the announcers.
If people are wondering, because if you're just listening, the side where that fan refused to give Brian Lawler a chair is essentially gone.
If you're looking at the stage, it's the right side.
Right
That's
side.
where the announce table is. That whole section's gone. There's also a sign in the crowd that says Scott Hudson is tremendous.
That's weird. 6
extra turnbuckles, 2 extra posts. You get more impact in this 6-sided ring, Bob. That's what they're telling us on commentary here.
Well, haven't people said like the 6-sided ring is a lot harder?
That is what I've heard. Yeah, that the wrestlers actually kind of really hate it because it's wicked hard.
Which
let's give to it.
I mean, you have to probably add so much more wood to it. It probably doesn't help. And really, if you're looking at it, like as these guys run around, there is really no give. It looks like
No.
a hardwood floor.
It sounds like it kind of too.
Yeah.
Harris gets his arm wrapped around the post by Gilberti. They're ringside now. Even JB's up near the announce table, which that makes sense, but it's just weird to see everyone shifted.
Yeah.
We've been stuck in our way, dude, for 2 years almost. Almost exactly 2 years.
Yeah, I don't like change. What the fuck was that?
I don't know, but Swinger's in the ring now.
Was he gonna go for a side rush and leg sweep and then he like didn't do it and then Harris still just fell?
Yeah, I kind of think that's what happened.
You know, I feel like a significant less amount of interest with Swinger teaming with Gilberti.
Yeah. Swinger Diamond good. Swinger Gilberti not as good.
Right. And if you couldn't guess, it's because it's Glenn Gilberti.
What is the common factor?
Yeah. Right. Swinger's fine. Gilberti, not so much.
Yeah, I don't know. It kind of sucks because, like, as he's even replied to one of our tweets, Bob, Diamond essentially was promised this, or thinking he's going to be getting this big singles push, and guess who's on screen and who isn't?
Yeah, but I mean, Pat Kenny has been getting beat up, so he's probably selling injuries. As Gilberti hit an arm breaker here.
They dumped like honey or maple syrup on him or something. Like, dude, come on.
Yeah, it was like maple syrup and Lucky Charms.
Come on.
To me, having maple syrup and Lucky Charms dumped on me, that does not sound like a punishment.
I know. It actually sounds
that
really
sounds
good.
like dessert. So I would be totally fine with that. But I'm also a degenerate, so.
Yeah, you are. Ain't that the truth?
No, you're not supposed to agree with it, but.
That's right. This ring favors a submission style wrestler because you're further away from the ropes. Because you're further away from the ropes. If you're in the middle of the ring, that's a good point. That's a great point. This is why I love the innovative concept of the six-sided ring in TNA. Okay, nothing's really happening in this match. They're working over the arms on Harris still. Gilberti's in the ring. Irish whip. Harris ducks the clothesline. Comes back. Leaping clothesline?
Leaping lariat?
Leaping lariat? Rudy Charles. Okay, who's on? We're at 2. James Storm. Hyping up the crowd. Is Harris going to get the tag? I don't know.
If the ring favors a submission wrestler, we're in trouble because Jeff Jarrett's a submission wrestler.
Well, in a way, he kind of is.
He is.
You're trying to be funny, but it's kind of true.
I'm not being funny.
I mean, headlocks, sleeper holds, mostly
abdominal stretches.
Abdominal stretches, figure 4 leg locks. Oh, hot tag.
Half the time what did I just do? Half the time he is like boring us into submission. So he's like not even really trying.
Oh, look at that swing. Spinning neck breaker. Oh, kick to the back of Swinger's head, dude. The cowboy is on fire.
Sorry about your.
Damn.
No.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Look. Your look.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh.
Kick in the face.
No.
Don't do it.
Oh, my God.
Did you really think Gilberti was about to win?
Yeah, I fucking did, Bob. Half Nelson slam, but Gilberti knocks Harris out of the ring.
Bitch, I really thought he was gonna win. Oh man. Yeah, dude.
You never know.
Thought that was it.
Storm is in the ring, both of them. Gilberti with the side rush and leg sweep. Oh, he's gonna do the Village People's Elbow. Oh wait, he didn't do the actual whatever. Oh, he comes back to the super kick though. Swinger from behind with a jumping knee. Uh-oh, Trinity's climbing up. Rudy Charles saw her. He doesn't give a shit, though.
She's really trying to be like Lita, even with how she's dressing.
Who's that? Desire. Pushes Trinity off the rope. Spear by Harris on the swinger. 1, 2, 3. That's right. James Retained, baby. And Desire's whooping ass ringside.
The crowd didn't really pop for that.
Not as big as expecting, but you know what? Actually, as it picked up toward the end there, wasn't too bad.
I was boring.
Well, I was really bored in the beginning.
Yeah, I was boring the whole time.
It picked up, man.
See, Dallas is the type of guy. See, people, we've been with this for 2 years. I've been friends with Dallas for going on 10, more than 10 years. Okay. Dallas could watch a half-hour match, and 29 minutes and 57 seconds of that match could suck. But if that final 3 seconds is good, a fucking good match.
Desire is trying to hit Trinity with a steel pole, it looks like, and she reversed it. Oh, she made her drop it. Dude, we're about to see a street fight between these women. Look at that. We usually refer to this as a cat fight, but this is anything but.
Well, what is the difference? Because they're not slapping each other?
Yeah, because they're not pulling hair and just like trying to rip each other's clothes off. They're actually fighting. Oh shit! Gilbert just hit her in the back.
He just forearmed her in her previously broken back.
What an asshole!
What a fucking dick. He just casually did it too. He's like, "Fuck you,
dude." It was wicked. It was just like, boom.
It's like, you know, when you're racing a kid and you're losing, so you trip him and then you fucking win. That's what he just did. Camel clutch. What is this? Iron Sheik?
Modified, dude. She's got her arms pinned behind her.
My back, Sonny. Oh, she's dropped her fit. Yeah.
Yeah. Where is Sonny?
Oh, my back.
Your wife is getting fucked up.
They're not married. It's just she's the baby mama.
Your partner is getting fucked up. Oh my god, they're putting her on a table, dude.
Well, wait a minute. So they said that they were together for years, but wasn't he like with Trinity for like a minute? Are we ignoring that relationship? Is someone gonna come to the door? Who's this? Is Trinity on the balcony? Oh my god, no, she's not. She ain't fucking. No, she's not.
Oh shit.
Yeah, okay,
Siaki and Pat Kenny.
Pat Kenny has a belt or something, a strap.
Just in the nick of time.
Oh my god. Speaking of Pat Kenny, on Twitter recently, and by recently, at this rate, 3 months ago, he announced he had a stroke.
Oh my god, dude.
So, Pat Kenny, I know you're a longtime listener and you follow the podcast. We're happy to hear that you're recovering.
Yeah, thank God. He let me pull it up quick. Oh god, look at Kid Cash in Dallas.
What the fuck is Dallas doing here?
Bob, was there any indie notes for that match?
No, there was not.
Okay, I'm just double checking.
No, I am aware. I got all my stuff. I'm prepared today, dude.
Okay. Wait, what? Wait, he doesn't. Oh my god.
Wow.
Is your name Helen Keller?
Cash is saying they're not going to go for the tag titles again.
Okay.
Nothing
but discrimination
from day one. Because I'm too good. Oh, so pretty. Or is it because you don't like my attitude? I don't care. Well, we do pay your bills, and TNA pays your bills too.
Yeah, so on April 3rd, 2022, Pat Kenny here, Simon Devin, wrote, I just wanted to thank everyone for the prayers and thoughts. Yes, I had a stroke. Yes, I'm on my way back. It'll take a lot more than a stroke to get me to sell. See you in April.
Well, I hope he doesn't wrestle Jeff Jarrett, because if he sells for the stroke, I'm going to be fucking pissed. But boom. Psh.
What the heck? Raven look he's... Come on. It's Raven.
But here's the thing. The way that he said, come on.
Oh my god, it's on fire.
Yeah, but hang on a minute. The way that he said, come on, made it sound like as if he was thinking the audio wasn't on. So he was just mouthing it. So he wasn't like, come on, but he was like, come on.
Oh, that's a good point. Sabu. He's looking at a picture of, I'm assuming, the Sheik.
of
Yes,
his own 8x10.
I thought it was at first, dude. It's a picture of his
It
uncle.
kind of looks like Sabu. Like he's just looking at himself.
And he's his fucking uncle, man. So yeah. Come on.
All right. I do have any notes for this.
Whoa.
Michael Shane.
New fucking video pack. Oh my god, it was him.
Well, they
Michael
could've waited
Shane
for-
is with Tracy.
Yeah. Well, on June 5th, Michael Shane teamed up with Chris Candido and CM Punk to defeat the Triple Threat, which would be Bubba the Bulldog, Dennis Gregory, and Jimmy Vegas in a War Games steel cage match.
What the fuck?
At IWC Caged Fury. And if you want to read a review of that show, go to WrestlingRecaps.com.
That sounds like a fucking made up match. That does not sound real even at all.
I'm pretty sure I reviewed this show.
Hell, Sabin, baby.
I hope I did. Oh, I think I definitely did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
Sabin looks updated.
Hey, guess what? Chris Sabin, he has indie notes too, and it's from the same show.
Oh my god.
Chris Sabin retained the IWC Super Indie Championship on June 5th at IWC Cage Fury when he defeated CM Punk, pulling double duty. That's all the indie notes for this match.
Oh, so Michael Shane, Chris Sabin, Andrew Thomas is a ref. You know he's going to take a bump.
Yeah, I feel like he's going to get a super kick right to the face.
These were two of the men in that elimination match that we just saw on Impact.
I kind of hope that one of these days Andrew Thomas runs out on Dynamite to be like an official, and then he just gets wiped out. Just for for Tony Khan to send like a tip to the hat to the TNA fans. Like, hey, remember when this guy would always get beat up? Well, here you go.
I'd be fine with that. Oh, look, he's breaking out of the armbar. Oh, wait. I'm talking about, they want Shane Douglas to get to the bottom of the situation with Raven and Sabu. So Shane Douglas, can you find out what's going on between these two, please? Thank you.
Do you think it'd be a little weird? And I know at this point we're like, probably almost 6 months out of it, but Raven and Shane Douglas they had a blood feud not too long ago. Now is he just going to casually walk up to him and be like, hey, man?
I only tried to end your career and get you out of TNA, but what's going on with you and Sabu?
Yeah, you want to just talk to me? It's like, no, I don't want to talk to you. Sabin with a headlock on the mat to control Shane.
Tracy's cheering him on. Come on, Shane!
Yeah, it is true. This has been a pretty long rivalry.
Dude, this is heated.
Oh, nice standing Hurricane Rana. You know what? I'm telling you, man. The more that we see Chris Sabin, the more that I just enjoy it.
He's so good. He's going for a big dive now. This is going to be kind of interesting. Oh, jumps to the post, over the post.
Yeah. Cross body, essentially, to the aisleway, the ramp.
Hail Sabin. Wait, Shane Douglas is making his way out of the TNA Asylum. That's right. He's going to the remote location, which is probably a bit. Oh wait, look, there he is. If there's anyone who knows Raven better than anyone else, it's me. I know exactly where to find him. It's right over here in this empty part of the building.
This is where we all used to hang out.
We know the Nashville Fairgrounds so well. We still got a stash under here under the bleachers. Sabin sunset flips into the ring, but, well, he flips over. Maybe not quite sunset flip. Look, Sabin skins a cow. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, maybe doesn't, because there's a drop kick to the face by Michael J.
Oof.
That had to hurt.
Oh. Boom. Fucking kicked right in the face, dude.
So, like, Michael Shane's won matches with a super kick, but he didn't win a match with 2 kicks to the face. Why not? 2 feet to the face.
So it's about how he hits it, man. It's just the way he does it.
Has there ever been a storyline of like a guy loading his boot to do that, but like people didn't know forever, but then like it's revealed to have a loaded boot?
I don't know.
Because I would do that.
But like it's like years and years down the line.
Years.
Like,
they're just like, wow, this guy really has a really good super kick. Like Shawn Michaels should have done that.
Years later, it's like, yeah, I actually have like a lead toe or like lead in my boot.
Yeah. Why not?
Isn't there like the gimmick where it's like you like tap the boot to load it, even though, but like that doesn't make any sense because isn't it already loaded?
What is loaded?
I feel like I've seen that before where they like tap the point of the shoe or something,
Well,
and it's like
yeah,
we're loading it.
Okay, you're just not really loading it. Just pushing your feet further in.
No, dude, they're loading it, dude.
How is that loading it?
I feel like that's how it was called. I don't know.
You're just stubbing your toe a bunch.
I know, dude. I know.
I'm talking about like.
I know what you're saying.
I would like put a divide. Like I would put concrete in the boot and then put a divider for where my toes go in. So I'd get like too big of a boot and load it with concrete. And I would go full steam with this, where the guy is just dragging his foot because it's weighed down by the concrete.
It'll work one day, man. Nice Enziguri by Sabin. Goes for a cover though, but
David Young.
Wait, Andrew Thomas is still pointing as if Timekeeper is still over there, but I don't think he is. Unless the Timekeeper is over in the corner still, but oh, he's grabbing Tracy, who just grabbed his foot. Sabin, that is. Oh, he's kissing her. My God, Sabin just making. Oh, going for the super kick, reverse cradle shock. Nope, Tracy's grabbing Michael Shane's boot. And, okay, Michael Shane blatantly threw Chris Sabin into him. Oh my God, a super kick. That is nice. Fucking 3, dude. Wow. Michael Shane won after purposely throwing Chris Sabin into Tracy.
I don't think I was expecting Michael Shane to win that.
No, I wasn't. Wait. We're getting word by the truck. We're about to see something at that remote location, Bob. Raven, I'll talk to you anywhere you want to lie or sit. What is happening? Raven's like sleeping on a garbage can.
In a ring that was just randomly set up in the
entrance. It is red, white, and blue, and this is so weird. Before we discuss that you finally realized that I retired you a long time ago. See, that's funny because to me, that's like Raven nowadays, like just making cheap jokes. Like, right. Like, yeah, I retired you a long time ago. I mean, listen to the intro that we had Raven do for our podcast. He like makes jokes. It's not just Raven talking. Okay, so the reason that they never had a singles match, Raven and Sabu, is because Sabu's terrified of him. He's afraid of you? Do you find it interesting? I have blood buckets. I begged Paul Heyman to fight Sabu. Heyman said, Sabu will not face you. WCW, WWE. He brought Sabu here for a singles match. And every single time he asks him, he refuses. Wow. What have I had laying out here 45 minutes? Well, we're actually at 41:15, which is kind of crazy, Bob, because 40 minutes have already gone by.
And the show has been going by pretty quick.
Welcome to the Terradome. Hold the Raven, nevermore. I think you hear me knocking. I think I'm coming in. I think I'm coming in. Got a highlight package of Well, here's some X Division, Impact stuff. There was X Division, now it's just Impact. And now we're going back. Oh, it's D-Ray and Abyss here. D-Ray 3000, that is the first gut check.
Yeah, a huge win
Wait,
for this.
we are about to get a gut check match right now? Wait, Sanjay Dutt's talking with Sabu, who's staring at the picture of the Sheik, who's got it on his wrist, his armband. I don't like this. Are they about to align Sanjay Dutt and Sabu?
Well, I guess.
Why would Sanjay be in Sabu's room at such a critical time? Okay, Bob, you gonna cover what David Young's saying, because I need to turn my light on because it's not working.
All right. So David Young is saying he already has a spot on the roster. He doesn't need to earn anything. Why is he in a gut check? I already am on the roster. I've been here since 2002, Scott Hudson. That's what he's saying. So now he's upset that D-Ray is going to steal his job, and he can't believe that he's really 0-53.
Well, neither fucking can I. You know why? Because he's fucking not. I'm going out in this gut check match, and I'm going to take him down.
I'm the winner of the match. He's using them all as pawns. Here's D-Ray.
Y'all know where the ring at.
Where the ring is at.
Hold on. I like it here in TNA. And I ain't leaving. Fear the Fro. I'll see you in the ring, Fro.
Bro. That's funny. Yeah, I see you over there.
Well, this is a different camera angle.
So it looks like so it's a four-way. And by the graphic, it was David Young, Sanjay,
Shark Boy,
and D-Ray. And David Young. So David Young, Shark Boy, Sanjay Dutt.
Sanjay Dutt kind of sticks out like a sore thumb to me in this match because he's been featured so heavily.
Who sticks out like a sore thumb?
Sanjay.
Oh yeah, he doesn't fit in that at all.
Shark Boy's obviously been here, but
this is like earning a spot.
Yeah.
I feel like Sanjay just had a best 2 out of 3 against Amazing Red. So
yes, 3 strikes.
Okay. So
why is this song a mix of it's like a generic song and Sabu's mashed together? I hate it. That song sounded like shit. Wow, Shark Boy.
I guess you're kind of right.
Shark Boy has a Tron. I have a feeling he's sticking around for a while.
He might be sticking around. They took their time to make this. That's so silly looking.
Yeah, I like that. Though.
Speaking of Shark Boy, we haven't seen him now. Exclude because we're only doing indie notes on this program and not on Impact, so we haven't seen him since April 21st when he defeated David Young.
Okay, that's ridiculous.
So he has a few things here. I'll only point out the maybe noteworthy ones here. So back on May 1st, Shark Boy defeated Brody Lee for NWA Upstate at Brand New Millennium in Rochester, New York. No, I did not go to that show, but I probably would have. On May 22nd, he lost to Truth Martini for BWCW Night of Champions. And then most recently here on June 4th, Shark Boy retained the BPW Heavyweight Championship when he defeated Chris Kanyon in Middletown, Ohio.
Wow. Okay, so this is like a tag format. So they're not all in the ring at the same time.
That's stupid.
So Bob, doing our new indie notes format, we might have to kind of keep in mind if people don't appear on pay-per-view and on Impact sometimes.
Well, I'll just go back. I'll go back.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Okay.
So,
because Elix Skipper is not wrestling on tonight's show, but he was on Impact.
Right, and the next time that he wrestles, I will make note of the last time that he wrestled on Indies. But good thing for Elix Skipper is he never is on the Indies.
I'm just pointing somewhere.
But I'm just saying, yeah. But I'm saying if AJ Styles for some reason didn't wrestle on the show and wrestle on Impact, guess what? I'll talk about it on the next show. Now, eventually, I'll have to just do it on Impact anyway, but I don't fucking care.
Do you think that D-Ray's going to get his spot that he's trying to earn here tonight, Bob? Or is it going to be Sanjay Dutt, who already has a spot?
I'm going to say that D-Ray is going to win this match.
This match just doesn't make sense.
No, it does not.
Do it like D-Ray versus David Young or something, and then that's like your gut check. Like, okay, he gets another shot. David Young gets a shot at a win.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's one note here for Sanjay Dutt in his indie notes. He competed in a three-way dance for the Jersey All-Pro Light Heavyweight Championship, which is held by Jay Lethal, and Jay Lethal retained the title over Sanjay Dutt in Amazing Red on June 5th. Jersey All-Pro When Worlds Collide in Rahway, New Jersey.
Wow.
And then the last bit here, because David Young didn't have anything, is D-Ray 3000 back on June 5th. D-Ray 3000 lost to Gutter at HOT in Westland, Michigan.
Very nice. Sanjay gets tagged in by Shark Boy. They're just beating D-Ray 3000's ass right now.
Well, D-Ray just chopped Sanjay, put him on the top turnbuckle, another left hand.
Okay, and here comes Shark Boy again.
Oh, sunset flip, powerbomb, and a superplex combo.
Where was David Young during all that? They're saying
he's shaking his head. He's like, I'm not getting involved.
That's fine.
Yeah, well, if he doesn't get pinned, then he doesn't lose the match.
Okay.
What the fuck was that?
Okay, D-Ray and Shark Boy both went to turnbuckles and jumped at each other, and Shark Boy essentially dropkicked D-Ray. I don't really know what that's supposed to be. Look at that sliced bread.
Standing sliced bread. That's pretty good. Shark Boy kicking out. Whoa. Oh.
David Young was like on the bottom rope trying to get like essentially yelling in the ring, and he got hurricane rounded into the ring by Dutt. Let's see, Shark Boy.
DSD?
Oh, yeah, he hits it nice. He walked into the spine buster. We almost missed it.
I like how the camera didn't catch it.
Yeah. We caught the very end of it.
Yeah. See, like, now why do the tag format if you're not going to stick to it?
Wait a second. David Young, they said 2, but that was 3, and the ref stopped because D-Ray did not kick out.
D-Ray did not kick out of that.
Well, Sanjay got to roll up on David Young.
Sanjay with the win.
Dude, I thought this was like David Young's big moment. I really did.
What the fuck, man? He did not even remotely kick out of that.
That's bullshit.
David Young got screwed.
Okay, Sanjay just leaving. He's gotta go to that. Gotta go find Sabu, dude. To the back. Scott Hudson standing by with 3 Live Crew. PG James is like, fuck you guys, I am not matching you tonight. I'm wearing green because I'm a degenerate. Really rubbing the salt in the wound on Killings. Jarrett went to the Impact with the 10 pounds of gold, just so you know.
Yo, Jarrett, dog.
I just witnessed. Oh my god. He said that Conan says they should have played God Save the Queen, but it doesn't matter what gender you come out as tonight. Either way, he's gonna lose, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like a strap match, but there's only one strap, and Conan's got it. And now, if you survive that match, then you're gonna fight BG James in a trailer park trash match.
So street fight.
Yeah, it's a street fight. Anything goes. Okay, what it is if you can swing it, you can bring it. That's what the match is, dude. Not quite a street fight then. And you know what, Jeff Jarrett? Killings. It can't get any more Reuter. A Ghetto reunion. Ghetto Justice match. We don't know what that is.
I feel like these guys don't really know what it is either.
Team Canada has a nice little Tron. We might have saw that on Impact, but looks very nice.
Well, I got one indie note, and it's only from P.D. Williams.
Okay.
He was busy on June 4th and June 5th. So on June 4th, P.D. Williams defeated a guy named Naptal in the first round of the Jeff Peterson Memorial Cup. And then on June 5th, he lost to Justice in the semifinals of the Jeff Peterson Memorial Cup. And then also on June 5th, P.D. Williams teamed up with Alex Shelley to defeat Jeremy Lopez and Mikey Tenderfoot.
Hmm.
Is this Justice the same Justice that I'm thinking that it is?
Look at Heavy Metal. Wow, he just got quite the outfit on tonight. I'm going to point out again, Johnny Devine is not with Team Canada again.
Maybe he's hurt.
He's either hurt or he's out of Team Canada, dude. Heavy Metal in the ring alone. He didn't want to wait for his partners. Hector Garza, look, he's got a Tron. You know why? Because he's staying around for a little while.
Garza rules.
Oh my God, he's Val Venus. Look at that.
I was just
towel.
going to say, he is Val Venus.
That's weird.
Hello.
Well, on Impact, he came out with the pants, and he just ripped pants off.
Yeah.
He pushed Heavy Metal. Get the fuck out of my corner.
What if he forgot to put his trunks on?
This is what he's wrestling in.
No, he takes it off, and he's naked.
Jerry Lynn runs down, representing Team NWA, and we're just going right into the match, Bob.
With Jerry Lynn, when he was running down to the ring with that flag, it reminded me of like Mel Gibson in The Patriot.
Oh yeah, he's like ready for battle.
My freedom!
Tell to War, head scissor onto Bobby Roode by Jerry Lynn.
I have a random Nitro on my TV. It has like background stuff, and Eric Watts just came out, so.
Oh wow.
#blast.
#blast. #can't get away.
No, you can't escape it. Garza and Young kicking us off here legally.
Legally, yes.
Somersault over.
Dude, Garza's wicked good too.
Yeah, I would say so.
I really like Hector Garza.
I like Garza. I like Heavy Metal. Aguilar's good too. I think we agree. Like Abismo Negro's not that great.
They need a fall guy.
That's true.
And he literally is him. I mean, he's the one who literally lost to Team UK of all.
What the fuck was that? What is Heavy Metal doing?
Heavy Metal looked like he was trying to get into the ring in a cool way, but he just did like a swanton and like took a back bump.
I thought he was trying to like drop kick him, but he missed him. His PD wasn't anywhere near him.
Okay, they just said that the match with Conan and Jarrett, you have to whip your opponent 10 times.
Oh, that's
so there's like weird stipulations, mind you, Bob. Remember, that's what they're doing every week. They're doing new stipulation matches. I did forget about that.
What do you mean?
Because we had the Deadly Draw. Then we had the King of the Mountain. Now we got this 3 Live Crew thing.
I thought you were saying like they are actively doing that, like trying to think of it for every week.
Well, they are. Every week we have a new one.
No, I know, but I'm saying like I thought like in the notes like Russo was like we're gonna have a new one every week.
Oh, Garza Heavy Metal. Heavy Metal just like punched Eric Young and just stood there, just looked at him. Wait, Sonjay Dutt is approaching Raven, and we have cameras.
Why would we do that? Just so that he can get beat up? Bobby Roode just got clothesline to the floor. Metal and Garza fake out dives. Where's Jerry?
That's a really great question. Oh fuck. Garza just face planted.
Yeah, Young didn't do a great job catching him on that.
Yeah, he was kind of close, but Garza kind of fell out weird. Oh, wait a second. Did D'Amore get rid of Jerry Lynn?
Oh, is he running? He was running away from him? Is that why Jerry's not there?
Yes. Oh, yeah, there he is.
Okay. I must have missed the part where he chased after him. Bobby Roode decking Lynn from behind, stomping away on a former X Division and Tag Team Champion.
Jerry Lynn is getting beat up right now, man.
Bobby Roode is just, he just looks like your perfect wrestler look. Perfect, like, heel.
Oh, yeah. Lean in some
Jerry.
punches.
Jerry, you're embarrassing us. We are lifetime podcast fans of Jerry Lynn, and Jerry's really been dropping the ball lately.
I know.
Rams in the corner.
Petey Williams get in the ring. The 6-sided hexagon ring. More options for high-risk offense in these X Division matches. 18 feet between the ring posts. Shorter span between the ropes. Allows for more spring off of the ropes. And mind you, TNA does not have ropes. They have cables. They use like WCW. They don't use ropes.
I can't remember. Are cables better than ropes?
They're harder.
So then no.
I don't know. I don't know the real, like, what is better, what's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I would imagine that cables are better to jump off of.
I feel like they gotta be. There's less like sag in them.
Right.
I do feel like they probably last longer.
Right. Petey going for the destroyer?
Oh no, Jerry Lynn counters.
Crunch?
No.
No. Alabama slam. How do you like me now? Come on, Jerry. Well, Heavy Metal, I think, is intoxicated because he was over the top rope trying to get a tag and he almost fell into the ring.
Well, dude, after that somersault, look, he tags in Hector Garza. Wait a second.
Dude, I think we're going to get a note saying Heavy Metal was insane. And this is the same guy that was like, you know what? We changed things in Mexico. We're like, whatever.
Yeah, we sometimes you got to change things on the fly.
I feel like that's exactly what he's trying to do here.
Oh, Eric Young gets tossed to the floor. Oh, Heavy Metal.
Slams. Garza, middle rope moonsault, taking out Young on the floor.
Okay.
Oh, Bobby Roode. Thumbs up. No, what is this guy? Batista? No. Metal is like Billy Kidman. You can't powerbomb Heavy Metal. And then suplex. Bridging suplex. 1, 2. No, Petey breaks it up. You know, Jerry Lynn kind of reminds me of like Chris Jericho in the sense of like they both look alike here in 2004.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Catapulting Petey over the top to the floor, does Jerry. That should be a disqualification. NWA rules, but whatever. They're all right.
I was just looking because Heavy Metal is still wrestles currently, so I was seeing.
Oh, hockey stick to the back by DeMorto. Heavy Metal. Bobby Roode. Tried for a powerbomb, but didn't get him good. Now he's got him. And sit down powerbomb. 1.
The Canada
2.
Bomb.
He got him.
One of his last matches so far, Heavy Metal teamed with Laredo Kid to defeat Abismo Negro Jr.
Oh my God.
And the rest I honestly don't care about. But I just like that there's a junior. Abismo Negro has a junior now.
He had a kid. And he's wrestling. That's crazy. Hector Garza, well, so Heavy Metal had the Canadian flag draped over him, and now Hector Garza is getting beat up by all of Team Canada.
What a beatdown. There's Jerry Lynn. He's coming with the NWA flag.
jabbing people. He hits young clotheslines, rude with it. I like how Team Canada didn't run away from it, though.
Oh, now it's time to get Scott D'Amore. Scott D'Amore takes off his glasses.
Well, you can't hit a guy with glasses.
That's true, especially when they cost a lot of money.
That's
Trust
right.
me, I know.
$400. Who does that?
Oh, going for the cradle pile driver, but Petey Williams stops it. Wait a second. Abismo Negro Jr. fought in Impact in 2019. Oh wait, it was a joint show. Okay. I was like, wait, how did I miss this? Oh my god.
Oh no, you can't tear the NWA flag. What is this guy, Hulk Hogan?
Well, thank God there's an NWA flag and it's not an American flag. Here comes Elix Skipper. Here comes Chris Sabin. And of course, their other member is hurt.
Daniel.
So.
So 3 guys ran away from 2. 4 guys ran away from 2. The numbers game.
That's right, Bob.
Oh, Canada. All right, well. That was kind of a weird match. I mean, Heavy Metal was
yeah, man, it was really weird.
wild.
Okay, so moments ago here, we had the tape machines rolling. So this is not live on pay-per-view. They taped Raven saying, look, they're not coming. Sabu is not coming. Look, there's Dut.
You see the microphone there.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, a message from Sabu. Should be no match tonight.
I like how he
Wait.
was like Raven. Raven
You
was
know
like,
about the promise. Give him a message for me. Raven just slapped the shit out of him. Okay, so Dut, he's attacking Raven. It's a lot darker in here now.
He rolls him into the ring.
Oh, he hits him with a trash can. Oh, Dut already has wrestled tonight. Oh, that's a low blow. He said the promise. And they're showing the Sheik. It's got to be something to, you promised my uncle we wouldn't fight.
That's what it's got to be. Yeah.
They have a thing with putting Raven with like X Division guys. Remember like Amazing Red when he beat the shit out of Raven outside the Asylum?
Yeah, and we were like, oh,
it was
it's
nuts.
Gonna be a star-making moment, and then it never happened.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that it's literally set up like the Clockwork Orange House of Fun there.
Oh yeah, dude. It's got the full thing.
Up.
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't even realize.
Sanjay Dutt is not going to get in his way, so he just handcuffed Dutt to the rope. And now he's got a fucking mixing bowl. Oh, look, you got your turban on.
Oh.
It's a fucking bowl. Screaming for Sabu, dude. The weird thing is, he's got to know Sabu's here. Tell Sabu promises are made to be broken. Well, he can't tell Sabu anything because he's fucking handcuffed. Here's him calling for help. We need help in here.
Well, I like how the cameraman clearly put down his camera to get some help.
Wait.
Oh, now Sabu shows up.
I've never seen this before. Sabu showing a human side. That's kind of funny. Scott Hudson with Jeff Jarrett. Tremendous match last week.
We got 47 minutes and 48 seconds left in the show. And if you're like Dallas, that means that there's 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 40 seconds into the show.
That's right.
Whatever.
A Barrio Strap Match. So if you make it through that one, then you're gonna do the the Trailer Park Trash Set, and then it's the Ghetto.
They're basically telling us that he's going to win 2 matches.
Well,
right? I mean, he's not going to lose to Conan.
oh, Chaos at the Asylum. And then Ghetto Justice. That's right. He was in King of the Mountain last week. And since, we had Impact between, it feels like it was 3 weeks ago. How does it feel to have the deck stacked against you?
Well, Scott, I'm used to it because I'm King of the Mountain. I always have the deck against me.
I'll tell you what happened. Same thing that happened this week is going to happen last week. Here comes Jeff Jarrett.
It's my world. It's my world.
And Bob will walk away, so now I gotta talk about Jeff Jarrett's entrance. He's got red laser lights, which is pretty freaking cool. My world. All right, so Jarrett, his first match of potentially 3 here tonight. Is he going to make it all the way through? I don't know. Are any of these for the title? No, they're not. First member of 3 Live Crew coming out here. Conan with the strap in hand. The Barrio Strap Match he requested. He's going right after Jarrett, dude. Here's the rules. You whip your opponent 10 times. That's how you win. Okay, so Thomas is given... Okay, so Conan has 3 whips. Oh, Jarrett's got 1, 2, 3. Oh, and that was blocked. Okay, so we're 3-3 on the whips. So Bob, we're 3-3 on whips already. That Rolling Thunder clothesline by Conan. So we are counting the whips now. Conan hit some before the bell rung. Those did not count. Facebuster.
Yeah, I was gonna wonder if they were gonna put like the strap counts on the screen. Sure enough, they did.
Eight 3. So Conan is 2 away from winning this match.
That seems like it's pretty easy. Whip him.
It's kind of weird.
Just whip him. Don't punch him. Whip him. 9.
Oh, he hits Conan against the steps.
That was a stroke. 5, 6, 7. Nope. Oh. What's he got in his hand? In his trunk? Nuts?
Oh. No, it's powder, dude.
Oh.
Oh, fuck, dude. Powder everywhere.
You must have been taking notes from Andy Douglas. Oh, this is over. 7. 9.
That's it. Jarrett
11,
keeps it going, but
12,
he
13.
Okay, Jarrett has won the Barrio Strap Match.
I bet you Conan's thrilled that his contract got renewed.
By Jarrett. It's not even renewed. It's like, we're not letting you go on. You're staying for at least another year.
Yeah.
Hey, will we have more details about that on Saturday when we cover Impact? Maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised if Conan made it up.
Wait a second.
Hey.
She's back again. We're still not saying her name. They're still not saying her name. Don Harris just came out to get Jarrett away from Conan.
Well, I guess, you can't say Gorgeous George, right? But you could say Stephanie Ballas. But then maybe nobody knows who she is.
The former... They've said that kind of stuff. Okay, so sketchy BG James walking through the crowd. Oh, you didn't know?
He's pushing a shopping cart, and then a kid just walks in front with a fucking French fries. He goes to his seat. That was funny.
Oh, falls count anywhere in the asylum here. Okay. Oh, fuck. Trash can led to the head of Jarrett.
Wow. Another one.
He's using a freaking mailbox, dude.
That's a federal crime. Beat Jizzle. Here in Tennessee, beat Jizzles.
Car battery. They really got everything in that. Like, push the shopping cart into BG James. Everyone's got their Pepsis in hand. Does anyone have any cotton candy? That means they'd win the Dump Cup if they spun someone's head around the cotton candy machine.
You fucking love that, don't you?
Oh my god, was that a milk crate?
I think so.
Oh, the broom to the gut. Wait a second. Gorgeous George is now down on the entrance ramp, so she was in like the rafters.
Right.
The one connection. She's been out here to watch Jeff Jarrett. And she was out at the end of King of the Mountain. Does Jarrett have a new valet? Or is she bringing someone in to face Jarrett? I actually bet you that's what it is, dude. She's not here to be with Jarrett. She's here to bring someone. She's scouting. So someone she brings in can fight Jarrett. That is my prediction. It seems too obvious for her to be aligned with Jarrett.
I think that she's going to be bringing in Randy Savage.
That'd be kind of fun, but no.
How about Dale Tolberg?
That is a great idea.
Yeah.
The Demon. BG James countered a clothesline and he's doing his punches. He does his stupid dance. Never mind, he grabs the trash can and he hits Jarrett in the head. Dude, this is so 1996. Am I right? The real Double J fighting the old Double J. I ain't singing for you anymore. With my baby tonight.
I don't think I've heard you sound less interested in a match than when you were just describing what BG James was doing.
Because he's doing it, dude. It's the same shit. Dude, it's BG James.
I know, but you are usually so optimistic and positive, and then like the first time ever, are they about to break this table?
Oh my god,
BG, I will love you forever.
Oh fuck! Jarrett fell off and hit the guardrail, and look at that kid in the front. He's not even a kid. Does not care. Stroke. Hit the stroke right in the guardrail.
Now, what is the difference of just sending a guy chest first into the railing? But he did the stroke.
Okay, well, Jarrett won. Time for the Ghetto. What is it? The Ghetto Justice. We don't know what that is, though.
No idea what that is.
He won the Barrio Strap Match. Now Trailer Park Trash. Don Harris, is saying, Jarrett, you need to get back. Okay, get back, please. Get ready. Heavy D. Oh, what's this? Ron Killing has a different song? Oh, what is this? Shaky, shaky, boom, shebang.
Oh, wait. Guitar.
That's funny. And you know it's a Jarrett guitar. Look at that.
Yeah, but why is Jeff so, like,
because he's like, you have my guitar. Because he got hit with the guitar shot last Wednesday when he lost the title. Now, this is a non-title match still.
Right.
That forearm corkscrew spin by Killings picks him up. He's going to do an air hump before a power slam. Boom, boom.
That's not appropriate.
Drops him.
Crowd is not lively here right now.
Well, they like the street fight because it was just like ridiculously chaotic. This one, they're like, oh wait, they're gonna have a match now. Ducking that clothesline with that split, come back with that high kick.
Yeah, I mean, I still don't know what a Ghetto Justice match is.
I don't think it's anything.
By the looks of it, you're right. Yeah, it is nothing.
Okay, Gorgeous George is getting closer to the ring. She's now next to Mike Tenay. Don West goes, what is this all about? Mike Tenay says, you're closer, ask her. She can literally hear what they're saying. Look at what they did to the dancer's cage, Bob. Look in the distance. They like stacked them to like make like a little design element over there. Interesting. Ooh. There's just Mike right behind us. Listen,
so she started like in the crowd, and now she's.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. She's looking pretty good.
Well, go look up her OnlyFans.
Her what?
Her OnlyFans.
Okay.
Good.
I didn't know she like was active in anything anymore.
I don't know if she is, but.
Oh, you're making shit up to tease me?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Irish whip to Ron Killing. Some of that ducks the elbow by Jarrett. And a fucking sleeper hold. Now, the ring is made. The Hexagon 6-sided ring is really helpful for submission wrestlers. And Jarrett is showing one of his absolute signature submission moves. And listen, you hear that? It's hard to get a rope break in the 6-sided ring. Ducks that high kick by Killings. And
back to the sleeper. Can Ronnie get to the ropes? I don't know.
Truth. Slams Jarrett down.
Sit out, son.
This guy's so athletic, dude. She's right here behind us. Check it out.
Gotta be just worn out.
Jarrett springs off the ropes. Oh, here we go. Pop up. Oh, another like sit out slam. Powerbomb, I guess. More of a spine buster to me, but Tenay is the professor. We kind of got to go by what he says. Is he going to hit that? No, just it's a
Falcon Arrow.
Falcon Arrow.
Slamming him down to the mat. Can he put him away? Can he regain his gold? I'm going to say probably not.
Well, it's non-title, so he's definitely not.
It is non-title, yeah, so it's not going to.
Oh, going for that middle rope
he missed
kick. It. Yeah, he did fucking slam hard, too. Wait, Jarrett grabs a guitar. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, Bob. This isn't looking good. Oh, my God. I knew it. Andrew Thomas. Oh, wait, he didn't bump. Okay.
Andrew Thomas is a strong man.
Oh my God, look at Jarrett trying to trip him. Holy shit, dude. He just had to get him off his feet. Now he can't get up. Oh, wait. Okay, he's getting up. That's funny. Oh, my God.
Oh. Damn it. There's no referee. Oh, wait, there it is. Rudy Charles. 1, 2.
Oh, shit.
You got
that pop? Did you hear that pop? Oh, Ron Killings just pinned the NWA champion.
I bet you the crowd thinks that he won the title.
You might be right about that.
I fucking bet.
Because they're
going to be like,
oh,
wait, he's not getting the belt. See, now look how they're deflated. They're like, wait.
Because they're about to say, you're winner of the match.
However,
still your NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
However, this was a non-title contest. And as a result, Jeff Jarrett is the champion.
Who's coming out? Oh, well, cutting away. Goldilocks. I hate when people don't call me back.
3:15 in the morning.
It's me, Goldilocks. Long time no see, brother. Invited you to my office about a week ago. Look at that monitor. Are you getting flashbacks or what?
For what?
Having a computer like that?
Yeah, dude. Windows 98.
Wow. Okay.
My jam. I'm a working woman.
Got my own money. Okay, so she doesn't need any money. But you have something I want. It's Eric Watts' contract.
What?
Why does she want his contract?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Wait, she found out a way to get it. Oh, Eric Watts versus Abyss. If Eric Watts wins, he can have the money. But if Abyss wins... Okay, so if Abyss wins, she gets the contract.
But, like, why would she want the contract?
Winner take all. Or did you need to talk to your wife about that, Eric? This started over love, but it's going to end over money. And she just yells at the camera. Jarrett's still in the ring. Wait, Mike today's over the house mic. Let's get some extra heat on him. Okay, so we're going to the transition here, but... And Gorgeous George is gone. Next Wednesday on the pay-per-view. Flag match. 6-man tag team match. Team NWA versus Team Canada. Wow, I can't wait. The NYC. New York Connection. Pat Kenny and Sonny Saki. An ultimate humiliation match. My God. The winner gets to humiliate the loser in any way they choose. And then the tag team titles on the line next week. America's Most Wanted takes on, are you ready for this? Monty Brown. He's teaming up with fucking Abyss. Monty Brown and Abyss against America's Most Wanted next week. Goodbye, tag team titles.
That's such a random... I mean, I guess they had been, like... Didn't they team before or something like that?
I think they might have.
Or was it supposed to be like Mountie and Abyss against Sabu and Raven, but like Raven didn't show up? Or
it might be that. Okay, we're reliving Impact. The first ever Impact. Unanimously positive reviews.
Yeah, according to Dave Meltzer and the 17 people that gave him feedback, but all singing the praises. It was a grand slam, and so instead of one run, that's a 4. All right, guys, we get it. Come on, let's go. Check your local listings because we don't know when it technically airs in your area.
See you at Impact. And I'll see especially the Truth at Impact.
Truth, because I'm pissed.
We'll all be there at Impact.
Yeah.
Are you down?
Are you down? Oh, it's D'Lo.
D'Lo Brown.
You down?
Returning soon. Wow, that got me really hyped to see him.
Are you down with the Brown?
Standing by. 2-time world champion, 2-time X Division, and a 2-time tag team champion. That's right. AJ Styles, in just 2 years, is a 2-time Grand Slam champion in TNA Wrestling. But we're interviewing him backstage here with Scott Hudson. You cannot take him lightly. I don't take you lightly, Kazarian.
But I am taking you.
Taking you. All I need is a 3-second mistake. Then it'll be all over you. Because I fully intend to walk out as the 3-time X Division champion. That's our main event.
Main event tonight. Let's go back to you guys.
Okay, we're going back to the Impact main event now. So we just talked about Impact. We're going to see more. Oh, does AJ Styles have a fancy new trend too? AJ Styles. Oh, yeah, he does. Look, it's up on the screen. I didn't even realize that last week. Or last episode, I should say.
They really like to show footage that we've already seen, don't they?
Bob, they're really pushing their TV show. And you know what? You might as well use the footage if you're paying to have it
but
on.
why are you pushing your TV show on a show that I gotta pay for that I already probably know that your show exists?
Well, I don't know.
You got nothing for me.
I got nothing for that.
Exactly. What a show.
You know what I didn't realize is that the turnbuckles on Impact actually were Impact ones, while we do have the regular TNA ones on the pay-per-view still. I thought
why would you have Impact ones on a non-Impact show?
No, I know that part. I didn't realize that they weren't just the TNA ones on Impact. I was having such a good time, I just didn't even realize. This isn't the X-Files. I'm still cooler than AJ Styles.
It's true.
See you Wednesday. Bring my title.
Bring my title.
Okay, guys. Looks to be our main event. We're at an hour, 27 minutes, and 50 seconds. Let's go to the bullet points. I'm not muted this time. AJ Styles' phenomenal return. Oh, turn up the heat on the planet's coolest dude. Global warming is not a joke, guys. Past or present, who's the best of the X? I don't know. We're going to find out real soon, aren't we? Kazarian's been champion for about 2 months. He barely has defended it because that first month he didn't wrestle at all.
That's true.
And so is he about to lose it tonight? To the phenomenal. Look at the fucking laser lights, dude. Look at those fucking lasers in the asylum. Ugh. You can tell that sign they made with just one little line X, and they said, we could make that better. Let's make it a big fat red one.
AJ's not wearing white, so this is not a big deal, and that probably means that he ain't.
Wait, where's the TNA logo?
Gone.
Dude, they're fucking up their graphics tonight, man.
Yeah. They're going to get plenty of time in this match.
Now, Styles is wearing this red gear. He wore it on the debut of Impact, and he also is wearing it in the six-headed ring place that I just bought.
Poor Dallas. I am. Oh, here comes Kazarian. Has this always been his music?
I was going to say, this sounds very new to me. There he is, the coolest guy in the world. Frankie is the coolest. Well, he's just Kazarian now, so. Look, he doesn't even care. Dude, he's so cool, he does not even care. Who is going to leave as the X Division champion? Frankie Kazarian or AJ Styles?
Oh, great. Boxer entrances because, we need that.
It's a big main event, Bob. Introducing first, the challenger.
Are you gonna pull out your Kazarian and AJ figures and then recreate it with your action figures as the match is going on?
I don't have a Kazarian. And
what?
I put those figures downstairs now. They're no longer next to me.
What do you mean you don't have a Kazarian figure?
I don't have one.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Dallas. Yes, you do.
Oh, wait, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I got 2 of them.
Buh!
Oh, shit, okay. Bob's right.
Yeah. No, I don't.
I do have these ones. I got my little guys right here.
Yeah, but you don't have a Kazarian little guy.
No, I don't. I'm about to bid on more figures tonight. I don't know, maybe.
I'm going to make a YouTube where I literally recreate matches with my action figures move for move.
You'll get a lot of views.
And I'm not even going to do still photos. I'm going to have my hands in it.
You'll get a lot of views.
I'm going to literally just do it.
Okay, Mike Posey, referee. Hold up the belt to the camera, baby. Oh, okay, he's not.
Yeah, he is. Right now. There you go. See, you got it. Let's go. AJ.
The thing that sucks is it feels like the obvious pick. I mean, is Kazarian actually gonna go for Styles right now after
Kazarian, like you said though, he's done nothing in this title reign. I mean, really.
It makes you forget that he's even champion.
Right. Like he watched Red and Det wrestle 3 times.
Right.
And he beat Red. That's it.
I do feel like we gotta have some kind of other segment going on after this, right? I mean, we have just over 20 minutes left of the show.
I don't know, man. Whoa.
Come on, man. We're trying to get a feel for things here. I don't really know who's going to win.
All I do is win.
Oh, I know who's going to win, Bob. The fans. The fans are going to win.
Well, we've already won.
We've already won.
Styles taking Kazarian down the mat. Front face lock. Now, this is a submission hold, and Kazarian is far away from the ropes. He might submit.
That's right, because in the 6-sided hexagon ring, the turnbuckles are a little bit further away. It's 18 feet post to post. And, the ropes are further, man. But it is good for the high-risk maneuvers. You can have a little bit more spring off of the ropes or cables because they're a little tighter.
Wrist lock here by Kazarian. But AJ got to the ropes. Wow, that's a rarity.
Wow. In the 6-sided hexagon ring, man. But that's right. TNA says you can hit springboard moves from almost any angle. You could hit the ropes, go over the ropes if you're in a regular one, but now you get more options. It was tailor-made for the X Division
Captivating.
wrestlers. Okay. We're doing that X Division thing where we don't do a lot in the beginning. Another collar elbow. Do a side headlock.
Whoa.
See, for me, Bob, I think a hammerlock is your version of hating the side headlock. Oh my God, he's twisting his arm.
Well, I mean, I hate any match that starts off with basic stuff. I just hate it. I feel like you should start the match off hot. Do a springboard 450 Hurricane Rana. Why not? I'd rather you do that than a hammerlock.
It's just weird because the X Division eventually turned into this, we start technical and then we go nuts. And, that's just how it happened. That's just sort of what they did.
Yeah, well, and I think another trend on, this show, or not the show, but, in TNA, is, for instance, in 2003, when it would be Raven and Sandman. And you'd think, oh, cool, they're going to use a whole bunch of weapons. But then it's Sandman knows amateur wrestling, and then he's going to show that for 4 minutes. And it's why?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I hate when they do that. They know what we want to see, so just do that.
Yeah. And more arm bars.
Right. Can't wait for a drop toe hold.
Oh, here you go. Kazarian flipping out, counters it, and he does another fucking arm twist. Wrist lock, yeah. Well, Styles with a backflip to counter, which looked like he twisted it more, but he goes for a cover after tripping him. They both kip up. Wow.
Standing off.
This is awesome.
These guys know each other so well. It's unbelievable.
I like that the new thing that people do is when people chant "This is awesome," there's someone who yells "sucks." Like when we went to Dynamite and someone had a sign that says "This is awesome sucks," as if they had a passionate hate against the chat, like they had a blood feud with the chant.
Yeah, my thing is, I think what I hate most, I don't care about "This is awesome." That's fine. Sometimes it's just stupid.
Right.
Before there's any actual physical contact, they're just "This is awesome." It's okay, whatever.
Right.
The one thing I do hate is the "You still got it" chant. Okay.
So you have to make a sign that says "You still got it." Sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I hate that. Because realistically, okay, and this is going to be a hot take.
Oh, okay. A little spicy talk.
Sting?
Oh, no.
He does not still have it.
Oh, no.
Let's be real, okay? He don't have it. He hasn't had it in probably 10 years. He hasn't had it.
Look at the sign. Look at Get Well.
Get well. To who?
We had a little bit fast moves there, but now Kazarian's outside the ring. I'm assuming Styles is going to do a dive in a second. No, he's not, because Kazarian's getting up on the apron. Oh, wait. Flips him in. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Styles clash? No, Kazarian got
Remember, he almost broke his neck with this. Okay.
Oh, wait, power bombs him. Yeah, he did almost break his neck. That was pretty good.
Unless these guys have fought on the indies, then the last time they fought, he could have nearly killed him, and it was for the NWA heavyweight title.
I don't know if it's a singles match, but they definitely have wrestled.
Oh, okay.
Or since that time.
That. A nice drop kick by Styles. Neither of the guys have any indie notes? We're light this week.
You know what?
Oh, no.
Yes, there is. But it's just Kazarian. AJ surprisingly doesn't have anything.
That is really surprising.
And I'm wondering if it's because of the 15% increase. Who knows? But
that could be.
Kazarian, he has one note, and he teamed up with the Ballard brothers, Shane and Shannon, to defeat Billy Blade, Johnny Payne, and Caden on June 5th for PCW in Yuba City, California. That's it.
Oh.
So, nothing really going on for Mr. Kazarian.
Pretty light, man. I'm really surprised.
Oh. Maybe it's going to take a minute for the TV exposure to generate more indie bookings.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Slingshot DDT onto Styles on the apron.
Yeah, you know what? And they should have started off with that. Start off with a slingshot DDT onto the apron, and then do your hammerlock.
Check this out. Boom.
AJ does take that pretty well.
Yeah, he did. Quick roll up. Oh, no.
Almost one with a slingshot cradle. You still got it. You still got it.
So what I thought you were going to say about Sting, though, is I thought you were going to say he never had it, and I was going to say, oh, Bob, you need to stop.
He definitely had it. But he has since lost it. And I feel like he's not actively trying to find it.
Man.
Dude, listen, Sting comes out, and he's just like, whoa, I'm with Darby. And Darby's going to do all the cool things, and I'm going to wear a T-shirt, and I'm going to do a couple of backhand chops, and then
Did you see him dive off the balcony?
Death drop and wins. Who did?
Sting.
Yeah, I watched that with you.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Well, yeah, he's a lunatic, but it doesn't mean see, now, hang on a minute. That proves my point. That's a sign that the guy don't got it. So he's got to go higher to jump off of things.
That's fine.
To pretend that he still has it. And
he does a nice counter, and then a swinging neck breaker by Frankie Kazarian. Kazarian scoops and slams Styles down. It looks like he's going to go high risk to the top. Or is he going to springboard? Ooh, here we go. Springboard. Leg drop.
Boom.
He nails it. Styles, he knows. They do ring awareness, man. He sneaks into that bottom rope. He's on the apron. Nope, he's down on the floor now, ringside. And Kazarian with an axe handle under the lower back. If that was Desire, she'd be crippled again.
That's true.
Double sledge to the back.
Remember when Kazarian was getting pushed as like a, what was it, BTE killer or something, or hunter?
Oh yeah, the elite hunter.
The elite hunter, yeah. And then that never amounted to anything. That was fun.
Yeah, they did like a couple small things, but yeah, they didn't really do much with it.
Good times.
Classic.
I also remember a time when he refused to cut his hair in WWE, and then he came back to TNA, and then he cut his hair.
Stop bringing that up on the show, please. I don't want him blocking us because of you.
Nah, dude. Kazarian, listen.
Keep your hot takes to at Wrestle Recap Bob or.
It was funny.
Oh, huge drop kick.
That was a oversell by Styles, but
he shot himself into the corner.
He sold out like he got shot by a fucking cannon. It was a drop kick.
He did. Oh, look at this. Oh, big drop kick in the corner.
That was more devastating than the other one.
Well, yes it was. Well, Kazarian's kind of got the upper hand here, Bob. I think you're wrong. I think Kazarian's going to win.
No, okay, well. Do you want to bet a Chipotle meal on it, or?
No.
Okay.
What I will bet you on it is that if I'm wrong, you have to give me one of your Impact figures. And if I'm right, I get to pick which one it is.
So, either way, you're getting one. Okay.
Look at this. We're struggling on the ground here. Our mat game is strong. Where we are at, by the way, if you're still following along with us, watching on Impact Plus, 1 hour, 42 minutes, and 1 hour, 43 minutes and 2 seconds. Sorry. Or if
you're like me, that means that there's 10 minutes and 16 seconds left in the show.
Look at him. He's choking Styles over the top rope. Nope. Styles falls to the ground. They probably had to get little special mats made for around the ring and everything, dude. Do not jump near that kid. You will kick him in the face. Have you ever been kicked in the face, Bob?
Have I ever been kicked in the face?
Yeah. I've been kicked in the face at a lot of concerts and nearly at wrestling shows. Oh my God! Kazarian just blew a kiss to that dude in the front. That was hilarious.
And he was like, that's gross.
That was wicked funny.
I'm sure like a child has probably kicked me in the face.
Yeah. And we almost died when we saw that Pro Wrestling Syndicate show and Kenny dived with KM. We almost died.
Well, KM saved us. He was like, move.
Move. Oh,
because they messed up on a slingshot. I think it was supposed to be like a slingshot and then a springboard.
Yeah, he messed up, but I think Styles is looking to take advantage of this. He's climbing up the other side. We are wrestling on the apron on opposite sides of a post. This is looking dangerous, Bob.
Nothing can go wrong here. These guys are pros.
Okay.
What is he doing?
I don't know
his legs aren't even in the ring.
Oh shit, they both slipped. I didn't know who was getting suplexed where.
Boy.
Okay, Styles going. Oh my God. A suplex to the floor.
Man. Off the middle rope?
Dude.
That seemed like that was unnecessarily dangerous. Here we go. There's guys in the truck.
Oh. Keith in the truck!
Dallas, if we were planning this match backstage, like it was us, and you're like, Bob, I got a great idea. I think middle rope superplex to the concrete. You win?
They have mats, dude. They got mats.
Bullshit. That's gonna fucking hurt. And I'd be like, Dallas, we're getting paid like $250 for this match.
Yeah, I'm not sure we should do that. I'm sure we should do that bump.
I'm gonna say no. I don't even think I'd take a superplex into the ring.
Yeah, I don't even know if I can take that bump. That doesn't work for me, brother.
Yeah, I wonder if maybe they did that to the floor because it doesn't hurt as much as the ring.
It could be.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Trying to pull themselves up into the ring.
The drama, the excitement.
It's the X Division. This ain't about weight limits, Bob. It's about no limits.
No limits.
And right now, we are at no limits. We're fucking suplexing on the floor. We're looking to kill each other. And someone will leave either with some new baggage or keeping it the same. Whose bag will be checked at a higher weight and have to pay a little bit more at the airport to fly to Orlando tomorrow night.
Wouldn't you have it as your carry-on?
You'd probably have it on your carry-on if you were smart. Oh, suplex. Oh.
Neckbreaker, bam. Got it. That should be it. 1, 2, 3. No. Okay, go.
You almost did. Almost did.
If you hit that move on Desire, you probably would have won.
Well, Sawyer's getting better again, dude. She's going to brawl with Trinity. They're going to have a cat fight soon. Wave of the Future? No. Counter. Styles going back suplex. No. Kazarian slips out. Pele kick.
Oof.
Do you know that is named after that soccer guy? I learned that about 2 years ago.
What?
Yeah, it was on the show.
That's when you learned about it?
I didn't know that's why it was called that.
Another one. Oh, wait, that was a replay. I looked away out of disappointment from Dallas. I thought he hit a second one, but
oh my God.
Styles Clash.
Oh,
dude, he's not.
Bullshit. That was 3.
He didn't kick out. That is the second time that Mike Posey has had. Oh, that was
holy
nice.
shit.
But that's the second time that he's had to pretend that a guy's kicked out. What is with these guys? Are they like ribbing Mike Posey and being like, dude, we're not going to kick out?
Dude, that kick was nasty. Look, even Posey was like, oh shit.
Yeah, that was a good pump kick. For sure.
I agree, though. It is really weird that like people aren't like kicking out when they're supposed to.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen it multiple times on the same show, ever.
Hurricanrana, nope. Styles caught him.
Is he into it?
Kazarian slipped out. Oh, he gets thrown back into the corner though. Wave of the Future. Styles fucking front flip during it.
Wow.
Oh my God, he kicked out.
I don't think I've seen that type of sell on that.
How many guys does he beat with that move? And right there.
I thought his finishing move was the flux capacitor.
Well, I'd say he wins more often with the Wave of the Future.
Wow.
Oh no. Kazarian going for the Styles Clash. He's calling for it at least. Nope, Styles. He's like, I know this move. This position is familiar. Oh, slips out. Discus clothesline. Or lariat.
There was like a discus, like lariat punch to the face. Jeez. Come on, AJ.
We're ready? We're going to see a replay of it. Ready? Boom! Oh, fuck, dude. He clobbered him.
He got him right in the face.
Uh-oh. Styles climbing to the top. Oh, shit. Kazarian's getting up. Oh, Kazarian with a single leg drop kick.
Party. Oh, is he going to go for the flux capacitor?
Oh, shit. No, you might be right. He might get him right here.
No, he's definitely going for it.
Only a few minutes left in this show, guys. We are definitely hitting the climax of this match. He's going for it.
Oh. Is he going to hit it? No.
He gets pushed down.
Spiral tap? Is he going to do it? He's struggling to get his footing. He can't find the top rope. He's found it. He's waiting. And
he didn't get all of it. Or any of it. He kicks out, but Mike Posey calls for the fucking bell.
Okay. He fucking missed.
Oh
my God. No way.
Look, he even just said, what? He's pissed. Because Styles probably told him to kick.
I thought Kazarian mouthed kick out. I thought he said, like he was telling Posey, like, he has to kick out. He didn't even hit him.
Look, Styles is fucking pissed. You can tell. Dude.
Oh my god. You can't even show a replay of that. Oh shit,
Wait a
it's
second.
Dallas.
Keith with the truck, stay with this. Oh my god, the blackout. Styles slipped out.
So
Slips out of the ring, though. Oh, he flipped him off. So, fuck you, dude.
well, where's Kid Cash?
Dude. Oh my god, Kid Cash.
There's Kid Cash.
Get up, boy. That's right. He said he was going to integrate himself into a championship. And, well, he's doing that with the X Division title.
Well, that's kind of funny. He was like, fuck you, Dallas. We ain't going for the tag titles. I'm going to go for the X Division.
Right.
Shit.
That is kind of silly.
And Dallas is like, okay, whatever. I don't care.
What is this? Dallas slams Styles and Cash. Frog Splash.
Frog Splash. Our new champion laid out.
I didn't quite expect this.
You know what? I like that Cash is a challenger.
Hell yeah, so do I.
I think that's good.
That's right. Impact coming up Friday. Of course, our episode will be dropping on Saturday.
That's right.
Dallas and Kid Cash standing over a defeated, pissed off new X Division champion AJ Styles. And that is how we end the show.
Okay, I am going to go back and see.
I was going to say.
Because I am pretty sure Kazarian. Dude, yes. Okay, Kazarian.
Yeah, he says something.
I'm going to kick out.
Fucking A, dude.
He tells AJ because he knows I'm rewatching it right now. AJ.
I just saw it too.
Here you go. Ready? Completely fucking misses. He's clearly talking to Kazarian. He goes, I'm going to kick out. And then fucking Posey still counts to 3. Oh, man. That is bad. You can't show any replays of that.
That sucks, man.
You cannot.
Well,
the only way you could do it, I guess, is if like you show the spiral tap but not the landing.
I guess. The thing is that the camera angle that they had, I mean, we could tell that he missed it like pretty badly, but I feel like it could have been a lot worse of a camera angle. But regardless, I mean,
I don't know, man. I think that's pretty bad.
Oh, I mean, it ain't good. That
was a bad miss.
Yeah, it was. Which sucks because it takes away from that big win of Styles getting back the X Division title.
Oh, yeah.
That match went 19 minutes and 29 seconds. I really didn't think they were about to get 20 minutes there, so I was wrong.
Almost 20 minutes. Wow.
Yes, it did. So, Bob, I guess that leads to say, what did you think about this week's episode of NWA-TNA, the pay-per-view? I mean, not even just Impact.
Dallas, I'm breaking my streak. I'm going thumbs down.
What?
Yeah.
You're lying.
I'm going thumbs down.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't like the Jarrett 3 Life Crew thing.
Okay.
That whole segment or whatever.
I mean, I understand that.
AMW and like the New York connection, that wasn't that good. Shane and Sabin was fine. The Four Corners gut check thing, but didn't really captivate me. And like the 6-man tag was just kind of there.
Yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but you're wrong.
Oh, okay.
But listen, I will agree it was not a super strong show. So,
but I loved it, and this is why, because like TNA is my favorite thing in the world.
I'm gonna give it a thumbs in the middle.
No, you can't. You can't do that.
Yes, I can.
No, you cannot.
Yes, I can.
That's bullshit.
I'm saying it's thumbs in the middle because I thought it flew by.
It did fly by.
I enjoyed,
but it was not good.
I think the match quality wasn't like super great. I like the ending sequence of the New York Connection and American Most Wanted. I don't care. As that main event picked up, I gotta stop talking shit about how slow they start X Division matches, because I'm like by the end I'm like, okay, that was pretty good. Of course, the finish was messy.
It's a necessary evil.
Right.
Because if you start off hot, then you really can't finish hot because you started hot.
Right. So I need to just stop it. I need to stop being like, oh, this is like kind of boring. Because like by the end of it, dude, some of those moves they were doing and shit, I was like, man, this is so good. Like it got really good. It just sucks that the ending kind of was a little messier than we would have liked. But yeah. Cash being challenger is awesome. I think what's interesting about heading off of this pay-per-view is I kind of expected them to lead into something for the Impact show coming up in just 2 days a little bit more. And like we don't really know what's going to happen on Impact. We know that Jarrett is going to be there and there's probably going to be some kind of confrontation with Killings. I think that was even only hinted at as Jarrett was yelling at Mike Tenay.
Right. But, I don't mind that they don't do that because you want Impact to lead to
pay-per-views.
You don't want your pay-per-view leading into an Impact. I feel.
See, but think about it this way, too. They announced a bunch of matches up for next week's pay-per-view on this show.
That's true.
And, like, that was a little weird to me. I didn't quite expect that because of this new format. And you know what? We're still so early. I expect that's kind of... We're going to see some of that. You know what I mean? We're learning a little bit still where it's going to be a little bit messy. And there's no point in even hyping up what's going to be because we're going to talk about it on Impact in just 2 days, Bob. So we don't even need to just talk about what's on next week's pay-per-view.
That's right, because we have another show we got to get through.
Yeah, so you know what? Bob broke our streak. I'm a little upset, but I understand.
I had to. I didn't want to, but I really think that 3 Life Crew Jarrett segment really kind of just took me out. Like you said, I mean, in ring wise, overall, it just wasn't that great for me.
No, I get it.
I am interested in the Raven Sabu stuff, and Cash being apparently the X Division challenger for AJ, but I don't know. Just as a $10 show, I feel like I didn't get a whole lot of value for it. So
I get it. I mean, we can't always be right every week, but
yeah,
but it's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Well, Bob, I'm ready for Impact.
I know you are. You're fucking thrilled about it. I can just sense it.
Get us out of here, man.
All right. Well, until our next episode in a couple days for Impact. For Dallas Gridley, I am Bob Colling Jr., and this has been the TNA Cross Lane Podcast.